I think I misspelled Reignited in this stream title. I think I spelled because I spelled it like night, like like it's nighttime. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah. But we're live playing more Spyro 2. Probably gonna do some rants throughout the stream. I had some stuff I wanted to talk about earlier anyway. One of them I just ended up doing as a regular video before work as like a random thoughts. It wasn't even really much of a rant. It was just talking about like interests and stuff. But I'm going to be doing Ocean Speedway, so I feel like that would be a good one to, while I'm trying to get good pathing down to record a rant on. Yeah. The adventure continues.
Sometimes you just gotta, like, do, like, the fucking Schulzenheimer shit, you know?
Yeah, I just don't say excuse me a lot of the time because I have no manners, because I'm a fucking brute.
Yeah, don't worry, I say it for you, because...
Yeah, exactly.
I have the German manners, I'm trying to be nice.
Keto is my manners. It's like, you know how Pinocchio has, like, Jiminy Cricket is his conscience?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're like my manners instead of my conscience.
Hell yeah. I take that job. So yeah, when will I finally see some fucking payment?
Never, because I'm very rude.
Okay, I see how it works. Yeah, I see you need some re-education.
Yeah, I need to go to a camp to learn how to concentrate.
Exactly. Don't worry, I'm an expert on that. Yeah. Watchtower 4, you know?
Watchtower 4, damn crickets.
That's where I work. That's where I always work. It's a fine job, you know. It's honest work.
It's a good, honest day's pay. A hard day's work for a hard day's pay.
Yeah. I mean, see it like that. If I don't keep the truth locked up, who will?
This is true, but someone needed to use the money.
Yeah. Like, imagine I wasn't there. Imagine, like, the toll that would take on the world if all these orange juice was released. Like, you don't want that? I'm just saying.
Too much citric acid.
Yeah. It's like you release these people on the world, it would be detrimental to all of our health.
I like the ones that say some pulp.
Yeah.
I was watching this video where this chick was like making homemade orange juice, and she was comparing it to how much she gets in like a bottle that she buys, right, to see which one was more valuable.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, I bought the one that has some pulp because my juice usually has some pulp, and I just immediately thought of Tony Soprano when she said that.
Yeah, not so much. I usually like the ones without pulp.
I like.
And then
pulp.
his wife throws the fucking.
Yeah. She's like, he's like, why does this have pulp in it? And she's like, I thought you liked pulp. I like the one that says some pulp, not this much pulp.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I'll start.
Yeah.
I'll start recording the rant too. Why not? You're watching Fugitive Red Eye, and welcome to another live rant. Once again, playing Spyro 2. Not all of these are gonna be with Spyro, but that's just what I'm playing right now. But this one's a little bit less, like, big of a thing to talk about. It's less, like, world-ending, per se. Well, I mean, not world-ending, but, like, it's less of it like a societal, like, I mean, it is societal. I should just shut up and say what the fucking rant's about. What I wanted to rant about was, like, design, right? Like, design is fucking gay now, where everything's, like, oversimplified, and we've, like, lost, like, all sense of, like, artistic, like, value or beauty with, like, constructing buildings, or, like, company logos, or, like, anything, right? Like, we used to, like, have, like, McDonald's that would have, like, play places, and they'd have all sorts of cool shit on the outside. Or, like, Wendy's used to have, like, a fucking, like, garden in them. Like, nowadays, everything's the same, like, generic plastic, like, fucking sanitized bullshit that's all just, like, super simplified. Like, how close can we get this to, like, a white square, right? Like, it's really fucking boring, and, like, all websites have to be the same way. Like, YouTube used to let you have, like, banners and stuff. Like, not banners, backgrounds on your channel. you used to be able to, like, customize that. You'd have to custom, background. I used to have this cool maze that my brother drew in MS Paint on the background of mine. But then, now, you can't do that anymore, and everything's just, like, channel banner, icon. Like, they had to make it uniform with mobile. Like, everything has to be so fucking simplified and streamlined now, and it's really irritating. And, like, the thing is, people a lot of the times will just accept it because they don't notice it, because they do it incrementally. And, like, that's also how they do, like, propaganda and stuff, too, right? They do things incrementally. Like, eBay, the website used to be yellow. And then one day they made it white, and everybody hated it. So, over the next course of a year, they made it less and less yellow. Like, they made it lighter and lighter until it got closer to white. Until eventually they made it white. And because they did it slowly and gradually, nobody noticed. And so, that's the thing with that, right? Like, if they do it incrementally, it happens like that. But, like, even just, like, back when I worked at McDonald's, back fucking, like, 10 years ago when I worked there, right? Almost 11 years at this point, since I've worked there. Because I worked there from 2012 to 2015. But back when I worked there, even then, we had a little bit more design and shit. Like, I didn't work at one with a play place or anything like that. But, like, there was a little bit of artistic value in the way that they did, like, promotional shit or menus and stuff. And now, everything's just, like, generic rectangles and, like, nothing. It's, like, fucking cringe. It's, like, bad looking. Like, everything has to be so, like, corporate, sanitized, and boring. Like, I don't know. It just feels like we lost something with that. Like, there used to be a lot of cool shit. They used to have, like, fucking fish in, like, Walmart, too. Like, you could buy, like, fucking tropical fish as pets and shit like that. And you can't do that anymore. Like, they got rid of them. I didn't even know they got rid of them until a few years ago, because, like, I was, like, watching a video that mentioned, hey, they don't have them anymore, and then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I guess they did get rid of, like, the fish in the pet section, didn't they? Like, in fairness, like, they probably didn't have, like, they didn't really tell you how to, like, properly take care of these fish and stuff. But it sucks that you can't just get them anymore. Like, I mean, at least they still got, like, the gun section in, like, the sporting goods section. That's pretty cool. But, like, you know, every day we lose more and more of, like, what makes different places unique. And everywhere has to be, like, the same and uniform. And it's really fucking irritating. Like, again, this is, like I said, less of a serious rant than some of the other ones. Like, I'm not talking about something, like, crazy or earth-shattering, right? But it is something that is irritating. And again, you see it with YouTube all the time, too, with, like, YouTube removing a lot of features. And a lot of the time, YouTube, like, just updating things doesn't even, like, they don't even make anything better. They just make it worse. Like, they remove features, or, like, the new ones they add are just bad. Like, YouTube Shorts are, like, the fucking bane of YouTube's existence. Like, it makes the whole site, like, just cancerous and cringe. Because it's trying to be TikTok, right? Like, every website is trying to be every other website now. It's like they can't just fucking be themselves anymore. They have to all replicate each other to try and maximize to the lowest common denominator. And that goes into, like, the decay of the internet, too. Like, the rant I did the other day, right? It goes into that as well. And it also goes into, you know, like, a rant that I haven't necessarily done this specific topic, but the obsession with, like, change for the sake of change. Like, I've done videos talking about this in general, and I've touched on it in other rants. This is touching on that, too, just in a different aspect, a different facet of life and society, and shit like that. So, again, it's not, like, earth-shattering, it's not crazy, but it is still really fucking irritating to have everything be the same and uniform, and nothing unique and cool anymore. But I guess that's all I really have to say for this rant. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles. Alright, rant over.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good topic.
Yeah.
Because, see, I you know, learned design, and you can actually see all that shit.
Yeah, well, if you ever have anything you want to contribute when I'm recording those, feel free to.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you were, like, doing your stuff. And,
yeah,
like,
no, obviously it was a yeah. I'm just saying, though, if you ever do, like, oh, yeah, what about this? Like, if you ever have anything that you feel like I missed, feel free to contribute, you know?
Yeah. And like I said, I learned design, and basically what they try to teach you is that now everything popular is simplified and shit, and that's how you, like, because it's modern, oversimplifying stuff.
Yeah, it's fucking cringe, like...
Yeah.
And it's like...
It's also with designs, I like the very old logos, because they had, like, personalities and shit way more, and now it's like... Now they, like, it's like they count on you knowing what to do, you know?
Yeah. Hey,
And
what's up,
that's how
Andy?
they simplify. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really irritating. Like, that's one of the things, like, although there's things I like about, like, objectivism and stuff like that, right? Like, again, it's a pretty flawed ideology in a lot of ways. And, like, Ayn Rand can be really obnoxious in a lot of the shit she writes. I do like her writings, and I do think objectivism is interesting to, like, learn about the aspects of, because there are aspects I like, even if there's a lot I don't like as well. One of the things I fucking hate about objectivism is she's very much, like, when she, like, her whole philosophy is, like, basically oversimplified bullshit like that. Like, if you read The Fountainhead, like, all of Howard Rourke's, like, designs and shit are all, like, super oversimplified, just, like, practical bullshit with no personality. And it's like, I can get behind practicality over, like, being fancy. Like, for me, as long as something works, I'm good with it, which is why I still have, like, my old Windows 7 computer, or why I take forever to upgrade consoles, or anything like that, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I like shit to have personality.
Yeah. It's the gamer mentality, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that we have we literally have, like, gun sections in our Walmarts in the U.S.
Oh, I didn't know that, no.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, because they have, like, hunting supplies, you know, like, so they sell, like, shotguns and rifles.
Oh. You know, that actually sounds fucking crazy for a European. But...
I know. Like, granted, when you want to buy it, they have to, like, run a background check on you and stuff there, but yeah.
Yeah, I know my fucking friends burning out because they were like, oh, you can buy a gun as a teenager in America without any sorts of,
See, that's background check. Yeah, like, that's a lie. That's just not true. Like, none of that.
That's what I told them. I'm like, that's not fucking true, because I actually know, and I was like, no, you can't just go in a fucking gun store and buy something. Like, that's not how it fucking works.
Yeah, they take your ID, they scan it, and they run a quick background check.
And
like,
they were so adamant about that actually is a thing in America somewhere.
Well, that's the
And
propaganda,
like, no.
dude. That's the propaganda, you know?
That means I left as retards. I actually believe what, you know, the fucking media tells me.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. We had a lot of discussions. They always deny it that that's their opinion, but it's 101 what the fucking media says. 101. And what the fuck am I supposed to think then? You know, when that's your fucking opinion 101.
Right, exactly. Because, like, it's funny, like, people are like, oh, don't you think we need more background checks? I'm like, I mean, no, if anything, I think we need less, because I think technically what we have is already unconstitutional, you know?
Yeah.
But if you think that, oh yeah, you're just gonna go get one, no. Like, if you get a permit, they'll let you get one, like, pretty quick. Like, if you get, like, an actual, like, But the thing is, for a permit, you actually have to take a course and go through a background check for that, you know?
Yeah.
Like, most states also now don't require a permit to carry. And the thing is, something that is true, you can buy a gun from a person without a background check or anything. Like, so if I bought a gun from, like, a friend, as long as it was a legal sale and all that, I don't need a permit. Like, I could just buy it.
Yeah.
But again, that's for individual sales. That's not for stores. Stores have to follow, like, different rules and shit.
Yeah, but isn't it like always like that? You can literally, like, let's say something like a fucking video game that's not for children. You can sell it to a fucking child if it's not official.
Yeah, it's not illegal.
As long as you are not the store, you don't have the same obligations as stores.
Right. Like, I guess, like, you could argue, like, with that case, there could be, like, an argument of, like, corrupting the youth or something, but that's not something that you could really realistically get charged with, you know?
Yeah.
Like, unless you're selling, like, porn games. If it's, like, a porn game, that's a little different, but...
Yeah, that's actually illegal.
Yeah, that is actually illegal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But, like, just if I was, like, you know, like, at, like, fucking 10, and I bought Grand Theft Auto from, like, my uncle or something, that's perfectly legal.
The thing with that is, I feel like that is also something that shouldn't be illegal, because I feel like fucking adults should be able to be a little responsible when it comes to doing that, right? Like, I feel like the adults should take the responsibility.
Right, exactly. Like,
and selling stuff.
If I think my son is mature enough to play GTA, then, you know, that's my, like,
Yeah.
I could be my son, you know?
Yeah.
For me, I'd still probably wait till my son was a teenager before I let him play GTA. But but even then, like I played GTA when I was like 11, so
Yeah.
and like
also with the gun stuff, like I wouldn't sell a fucking gun to a teenager.
well, yeah, and the thing is that people ignore is like you can't sell a gun to a kid. Like even if as like the only way you can give a gun to a kid is if like you're their parent and you like gift it to them.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just, like, as a kid, you can't go just buy a gun. You have to be, like, for like, a rifle, you need to be 18, and for a handgun, you need to be 21. So...
Yeah. I mean, with the personal sale as well, because, you know,
yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't just...
Yeah.
Like, I can't just sell cigarettes to a kid, either. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I also feel like you shouldn't give guns to kids. Like, I don't know, I feel like that's a...
well, I disagree with that. Because in my family, because you can let kids, like, because kids can have guns. Like I said, it's just a little bit more strict. You can't just sell one to a kid. Like, my little cousins and stuff, we've taken them out shooting plenty of times.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's fine to take them out shooting, but
Well, I don't think they should just, like, have, like, a toy chest filled with guns that, like, when they're, like, 5, you know?
Yeah.
But like...
I mean, the thing is, I wouldn't trust a child to make responsible decisions with a gun. That's my problem.
Well, yeah,
I mean, I wouldn't give
I
knife proof as well, you know?
Well, I wouldn't want him to, like, fucking concealed carry necessarily either, but, like, what I'm saying is, like, teaching them how to use it at a young age is I think, actually a good thing, because then they know how to defend themselves.
Yeah, and I have no problems with that, but them owning one at that age, that's...
Well, again, my younger cousins own guns that their parents gave them, but they don't just have free access to them. Their dad locks them in a safe, and they only take them out when they go shooting.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine, that's fine. If they had free access, that would be my problem. Like I said...
Well, again, I think it depends on the age. Like, if they're, like, 12, and they're, like... You know what I mean? Like, maybe, like a 12-year-old could probably be responsible for it. But, like a 5 or 6-year-old, yeah, you gotta keep that shit locked up.
Yeah. Because, like, in the end, children are not...
At the same time, if somebody breaks into your house and your kid defends themselves and they're young, it's better that they know how.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
Again, I'm shockingly pro-gun. Like, I'm more pro-gun than a lot of people, too, so...
I mean, I'm pro-gun to an extent, but also I'm in the end still a European, so I obviously am more pro-rules.
Well, you gotta. Here's the thing you gotta realize.
Yeah.
Back in like the 80s, high schools had rifle clubs where the kids would bring, like the teenagers would bring their guns to school, put them in a locker, and go shooting with the school.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind that. I mean, they're teenagers.
Well, yeah, again, yeah, I know. You're talking about young kids. I get that, and like I said, I think that as a parent, it is your responsibility to be more responsible when they're younger like that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess in the end, it's up to the parent what they do with that. Right?
Yeah, and ultimately, if something bad happens, the fault is on them.
Yeah, yeah. Like, that's a thing. It's also a problem with we with societies trying to infertilize adults and trying to adultify kids, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a huge problem.
I agree.
Because you see, like, at least in Europe, they try to put the voting age more and more down.
Oh, they do that here too. They do that here too. I think the voting age should be 25.
20. Yeah. And I feel like you should only be able to circumstances because
yes, I agree. You should at least own land. Maybe like there should be requirements. You should maybe have to do like an IQ test even. Like, you know, the shit they used to do, because in the US you used to have to own land and pass an IQ test, and they got rid of that because racism. But it's like, no, that was actually good. We should do that again.
Also, I feel like you should have served your country in any way, because why should you be able to decide the future of the country if you didn't do anything?
Right. Well, I mean, like, for me, I think you should at least have some stake. I don't know exactly what my criteria would be, but you should probably own land. You should probably, like if you own a business, that's probably acceptable too, you know? Things like that. Yeah. Things that, like, if like, your vote is going to affect your livelihood, that's when you should have a say.
Yeah, yeah. I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Because if you don't own land, what business do you have to fucking vote? You don't even have build your life yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking thing. Like, that's a problem with society in general, right? You try to pull up everybody, and that just doesn't fucking work, you know?
And people try to view voting as, like, a right on the same level as, like, their constitutional rights in the U.S., which, granted, voting is in the Constitution, but only so far as it mentions, like, the voting age and stuff like that. And then the 19th Amendment made it so women could vote, which is bullshit, but, you know, that's a whole other topic. But, I mean, it's true, though. Like, those are the only 2 times it's mentioned. And the thing is, with, the voting age, like, Democrats try to get it lower all the time here. Like, they try to get it lowered to, like, 16 right now. They're trying to push for that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you kidding me? 16-year-olds are fucking retarded. I don't want them fucking voting.
That's what I fucking mean. Like, and also, I know why they're doing.
Well, yeah, well, it's
way more liberal than older ones.
Not only that, but I mean, if I want to get a little tinfoil hatty and, like, you know, theorize a little bit, they might be trying to normalize things more by saying, look, they can vote now, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's not tinfoil hat, that's definitely.
But yeah, I know, I'm just saying, like, if we want to really take it to the natural conclusion, they're trying to make you view them as adults.
Yes.
Yeah. And that's very much, a leftist thing that they do a lot, with many different circumstances.
Yeah, I mean, also over here, we had that fucking, I don't know if you know the Grüne, or the Green Party in Germany.
Oh yeah, Green Party. Oh, I mean, I don't know the German one specifically. There is a Green Party here too, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same.
And they are like, that's something people forget. They literally had a group of pedophile gays, like which they
like openly like fucking promoted that.
Yes, they were called Schwupe, and that would mean literally the name of the group was Gay Pedestrians. And you know what pedestrians are. That's basically people that believe older people should have be able to have relationship with younger ones.
I think you mean pederast.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pedestrian is someone who's crossing the street.
Yeah, no, I don't mean that. This is where's the word pedophile come?
Yeah.
Pedestry or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I said pederast.
Pederast, yeah. That is. Basically, that was literally the fucking name. Gay pederast.
That's crazy.
And they work together. I mean, they did split up at some point, but now they pretend like, oh, we didn't know they were there. It was literally in their fucking name.
Yeah, that's nuts. No way that's fucking nuts, dude.
Yes, and no one fucking talks about that, strangely. But oh, the AfD wants to deport criminals. Oh, and they are fucking Nazis. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, people and their selective outrage. I mean, granted, this could theoretically have been a whole other rant in and of itself with, you know, shit like this, but... Yeah, like, selective outrage is fucking irritating. Like, people pick and choose what they get mad about, like...
Yeah, I mean, it's also, like, obviously that this is quite a high shit, and it's not like the Green Party... I mean, it's fairly popular if you compare it. That's because all the fucking retarded university students vote for them.
The other thing is, right, like, transgender shit. Most of the modern, like, concept of transgenderism comes from a guy named John Money, who, like, mutilated the genitals of a little boy and made him have sex with his brother.
Yeah. You told me about it, right?
Yeah.
Like, damn. Also, the first transgender guy ever made was, like, in Weimar, Germany. It was the first, like, successful transvestite. Yeah. Like, I don't have more to say about it, I only know it was the first. I don't know where I was going.
Well, yeah, well, I mean, like, which books were they burning, right?
It's also the thing with fucking book burning. Like, everybody's like, oh, they burned books. Yeah, strangely, they never talk about what book it were, because everybody would agree to burn these books. Like, they didn't burn normal books, they didn't burn literature. So everybody, like, portrays like they burned knowledge. Like, no, they didn't burn knowledge. Definitely not. At least not good one.
And see, the thing is, I'm not actually, like, in favor of... Like, the thing about me is I'm not actually in favor of, like, necessarily burning the books, obviously, because I think it's better to know what these freaks are saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you have to see, like...
But I empathize with why they did it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if there were
Not
books to be burned, those
and,
books deserve to be burned. Like, if there were ever books that deserved it, it was those.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, they did deserve to be burned. Like, like, if someone burned these books, I wouldn't fucking object to it. Let's say it like that. Like, but the thing is,
but again,
Nazi
like,
Germany was extremely anti-degeneracy. Like, porn and stuff was banned too. Like, that's what they do.
And like again, I'm not saying like because again I don't believe in censorship and shit like that. But at the same time, it is also funny that leftists like freak out that like they can't have their weird tranny porno in schools on the curriculum. Like it can't be taught in a class specifically. And they're like, oh, it's just like book burning. It's like what? These aren't even banned. They're just not allowed to be in part of the school fucking curriculum. Or like worst case, they're not in the school library.
Yeah.
Which is good. You shouldn't be pushing fucking like. Books like fucking, you know, what was it, I Am Jazz or Genderqueer, you shouldn't be pushing those on children. They're really degenerate and fucked up. It's, like, also, like, depressing as hell because, like, Jazz Jennings, the guy who's, like, the subject of the book I Am Jazz, he clearly does not want to be trans. But his mom, like, basically, like, forced him to be. Like he...
Yeah.
Yeah.
That fat little kid? Yeah.
Like, his, like...
Yeah, his mom, his mom unfortunately changed.
Well, like Jazz Jennings is an adult now, and like like when he was a kid, like or I don't remember what age he had the surgery, so I don't want to specifically speak out of turn. But he's had like full bottoms. He's had full bottom surgery, right?
Oh, okay. No, I mean someone else.
Yeah, we're talking about somebody else, I think. But like Jazz Jennings, like his mom literally told him, "You put your dilator in, or I'll do it for you." Which is like, so you're gonna like shove something into his mutilated crotch, like, and you haven't been arrested?
Yeah.
And this was running. I think he was a kid at the time. I think he was like 12. I don't know, so I don't want to speak out of turn and get it wrong. But I know that like his mom literally told him, like, if you don't dilate your fake pussy, then I'll do it for you. Yeah.
It's always these fucking psychotic retards. Yeah, I meant someone else actually, because I know a kid that also wrote books. His mom wanted him to be trans, but she basically. Had a change of fucking heart, and you see her in the end be like, yeah, I made a mistake, he's way happier after that.
Yeah, no, that has a way happier ending than fucking Jazz Jennings.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's at least good to see that some people have some fucking sense in there. You know.
But yeah, David Reimer's the name of the kid that John Money, like, mutilated and did that shit too.
That shit is... And did they get any punishment for it?
No, of course not.
Yeah.
And again, like, he's like the father of modern day transgenderism. And like...
It's also, like people refuse to see the fucking degeneracy and sexual aspect that is clearly there.
Yeah, well, like... And they didn't even used to hide it, like, and they still don't really!
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fucking thing, it's sick. Like, I don't wanna. I don't.
Hey, what's up, Bother Me None?
Kids.
Yeah, no, dude, shit's pretty fucked right now.
And no one should go through this shit. And the thing is, be more in your entire life. Like, you're done with it.
I cut out. What was that you said?
And you will never be able to have kids again.
Yeah, exactly. It makes you infertile. And like the surgery is for sure gonna make you infertile, right? But even even just taking the hormones is very likely to make you infertile.
Yeah, it's just, you know, what kind of real parent would like do that to their fucking child? Like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if you actually love your child, you wouldn't do that shit. Like, let's be fucking honest here.
Yeah.
Like no one with a fucking mind on his head, a right mind on his head, would be like, oh yeah, let's fucking do that. Like, you have to be utterly psychotic to do shit like that. I mean, that's a thing with the fucking elite. Like, almost all psychotic with all the rituals they do and shit like that.
Yep.
And there's like no fucking need to even be like attracted to these fucking kids. Like, there's no fucking need for that. But they still do it.
They just do it because they're fucking like, they're chasing the next like taboo, basically. Like, they're just increasingly getting more and more degenerate.
I don't even believe they are pedophiles. I believe they literally do it because it's degenerate.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how that happens anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it's never,
I mean,
it's never been like a traditional attraction. It's always been degeneracy.
But I mean, I do believe there are people that are like have like problems that are.
Well, yeah, like people who themselves were abused and shit like that. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
But like these elites aren't that. They're just fucked up because they want to be fucked up. They want to get more and more degenerate.
Yeah. I mean, it's like in Weimar Germany, right? Where the most degenerate thing would give you the most pleasure, and that's why you did it.
Yeah, it's just hedonism, is what it is.
People celebrate that fucking timeline. It's like, guys, actually read up what's it's about. Like, it wasn't good at all.
Well, and the thing is, there are people who like would read it and still be okay with it. Like leftists are pretty fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, specifically the guys that are like, oh, Prussia and shit. I mean, good, there was some, but like I said, like, all the time, like, most people that like Prussia just don't want to admit they agree with Hitler on certain things. Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's good to have a code, especially like in Germany where it's illegal to have those opinions, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, also with this fucking Nazism shit. Like, yeah, I do agree with, like, a lot of shit they do, but obviously with everything, because I'm not enough authoritarian. And also, I don't agree with censorship.
Yeah, and also, like, the economic aspect I'm not a fan of either. Like,
yeah.
I'm very big on, like, private property and capitalism.
Yeah, yeah, obviously. I mean, I agree to a certain extent, but only, like, because I guess the communal aspect of it would be nice, but
well, yeah. But the thing is, I think that we need to have more of a we need to go back somehow to having a shared culture, right? Like that's the main thing.
Yeah, definitely. Like what needs to go is this fucking thinking that that whites don't have a culture, which is like ridiculous. Like, of fucking course we are. Like, what else did it build all this shit here, right? Like, if that isn't culture, what is?
Yeah, exactly. They don't even season their food!
Which is also, like, completely incorrect, if
yeah,
I might add.
No shit.
I guess it depends what kind of food you mean, because, like, the original European food obviously wasn't seasoned that much, because spices...
Well, yeah, that's why they would go to, like, India and shit for spices, right?
Yeah. But the food was also way healthier without spices, I might add.
Well, I mean, there are things like turmeric and stuff that are actually really good for you in Indian food, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but shit like salt and stuff. Like salt is tasty, but it's not actually that healthy.
Well, no shit. Like, you get a bunch of high sodium, it can fuck you up.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how healthy pepper is.
Yeah.
I like pepper. Pepper is awesome. But I would, like, never eat pepper with all salt.
What is DeLuca Family? It's a mafia porn game that I played and reviewed years ago.
Yeah, I remember that review.
Yeah.
Strangely, I remember that review more than any of your other reviews.
Really?
No, I was just...
Okay.
Yeah, I was just saying that.
Do you even remember it, or were you just bullshitting the whole time?
No, I do remember it. Yeah, because I actually watched the video fairly recently.
Oh, okay.
Like, it was like 3 or 2 months ago I watched the video.
Yeah, and I did 2 different reviews of it, right? I did a review of the first version I played, and then I did another review after I played a later version.
Yeah.
And I was just...
Yeah, right, I watched both, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, like, Super Gaming was asking what it was, which, you know, I mentioned a couple of times that I reviewed it, so you could literally just, like, go on my channel, search the word DeLuca, and you'd find it, but, you know, I can also just tell you, since you already have a hard time, like, telling what I'm doing in a video game a lot of the time on stream, Super Gaming.
Yeah, you must definitely review play Resident for the game.
Yeah, for sure. But the only one I have is Rance 5, which I know you told me isn't the best.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, the story's fine, but the other aspect sucks. And I would definitely start with Run, because these games actually do build up on it. Like, if you pick up 5 and play it, you will definitely be spoiled about shit that happens in the other games.
Okay. So there is actually, like, continuity and shit, it's not just, like, self-contained. Hell yeah, I did it!
Yeah, because like every game you play runs and every game builds up the other, and it does escalate to some point where the end. I don't want to say too much, but there's definitely an event that will happen that is built up over the course of the game. Like that's the thing. Like, I mean, you could pick up whatever game they do play differently, shit, but the lore definitely builds up a bit. And like, you do have a lot of reoccurring characters. Like, a lot of them come in other games, and you would like be like, who the fuck is that, right? Like, the impact is way less if you don't know who these characters are.
True. That's fair.
Nice work, Spyro. The
And like, if you then play fucking Runs 10, which is like the ultimate Runs game, because every fucking character from every game. I think the game has like over fucking 200 characters. Like, no other thing, like they said something about that. It's also the reason why that game isn't 3D, even though Runs already made the jump to 3D. Because they had so many characters, like 2D was the only feasible way to put all of them in there.
Wait, are
And
there?
it doesn't look the endings and shit.
Are there 3D Reigns games? I thought they were all 2D.
No, since Rens 8 they are 3D. Like, Rens 8 is a 3D dungeon crawler.
Oh.
Rens 9 is a 3D tactic game.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, these two are 3D.
How you doing, Bother Me None?
Nothing much.
Hello.
What are you guys up to?
Playing games.
That's not even
chilling,
Bother Me None, is it? That's Lucas.
talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty obvious.
Yeah, I mean, he had a different voice.
Yeah,
I was
no.
like, what the fuck is going on?
I wanted to see if you'd recognize.
I noticed pretty much right away, but thought I'd wait until he said a couple of things just to be 100%.
Yeah, I just thought you were depressed and that's why you sounded different.
Well, I'm not here to really talk. I just wanted to prank you guys.
Okay.
Okay, pranks.
And no, that Lucas guy in the chat spelling the N-word is not my alt account. That's actually Lucas. I told him to join the stream and say hi.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Anyway, bye.
Yep, see ya.
Bye. That guy really doesn't have anything better to say.
Yeah!
I didn't say anything. I. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, rounds 8 and 9 are 3D. I mean, the scenes are still 2D because it's still a visual novel mainly, right? But the gameplay is 3D. And I do like the tactic gameplay of 9. Like 6 and 9 are, I think, my favorite. And yeah, 7 is pretty good too. I like 6 specifically because I like the art style from our games the most. And it's the first one I 100%.
Oh, so this fucking water kills me. What the hell?
Yeah, didn't you know he's like a vampire dragon?
No, but
Doesn't
like in this game, water doesn't actually kill you.
He's like a fucking.
But I guess that's because that's like electrified, or because it's all purple. I don't know. It's that
Yeah,
purple.
he suddenly turned fucking Indian.
It's that purple drag.
That purple drink, man, that lean. Man, why are so lean, nigga?
Okay, what the hell did this guy tell me to do?
Man, the last 2 days I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to play. Like, I finished most of the games I
Find
started
diodes.
recently.
You can use them to turn off the force field.
Yeah,
How do
the
I
force-
use it? Oh, they're just gonna go like here. Ah, okay, that's it.
Yeah, and yeah, stuff like that. and
I
shit
like how you're
that.
just like agreeing with like shit you clearly don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying, yeah, it's not an embracement, it's an it's like for me to pretend like I'm listening to what you say.
Yeah, like Hybrid does.
Hybrid does that shit?
Well, have you ever noticed, like, Hybrid will, like, be gone. He'll be silent for, like, an entire conversation. And then, like, an hour later, like, you'll say something to somebody else, and he'll be like, yeah, uh-huh, right.
Yeah. I feel like he's barely listening either way, because, like, if you talk with him, then maybe he doesn't really understand sometimes what's the conversation. So
I mean,
sometimes I feel like he doesn't really listen to what you say, you know?
Well, like, I don't know if you ever saw the Plotagon video I did about Hybrid, where we had him as a robot character, and he's like, I'm not disagreeing with your argument, or I agree with your argument, but I disagree with you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Something like that. Like when it's about philosophy and shit like that, that's always some. Yeah.
Oh, capture card.
Also, to be fair, like I would probably like say that stuff in a nicer way to him.
Yeah.
But maybe that's because I'm like a big softie. That's what I am at heart. Like a big softie. I'm like a very.
I mean, I'll call Hybrid a fucking retard to his face. I do it all the time.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably I would too, but that's because, you know.
No, but he's our retard. See.
Yeah.
No, I do like Hybrid. Hybrid's fun. He's just, you know, special.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, obviously. But the thing is, what I mean is like, it's for me, like insulting someone isn't that bad. It depends on how you do it, like, right? If you like randomly call
well, again, and, like Hybrid's genuinely one of my favorite people on Discord. My biggest annoyance with him, honestly, isn't even the retarded shit he says. It's the fact that a lot of the time he just isn't there anymore. Like he just doesn't show up in call, or when he is, he's gone. Like that annoys me more than anything.
Yeah, I was just a little annoyed at the postmodernism shit at some point.
Oh yeah, obviously that is really fucking annoying.
That's why I showed him, sent him the fucking Simpler clip, where he didn't even say anything as a reaction, which was very disappointing.
Well, something tells me he probably didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I put it in chat for you, but he didn't say anything. That was sad. Like in general, Popper put the fucking little clip in.
Yeah. In other words, you're upset that Hybrid ignored you. Please return his calls, Hybrid.
Ending like he was going to look. He was like, ah, yeah, where did you send it? He was like, So maybe he did react to it, but I just didn't listen to his reaction. Maybe I should care more for other people. No, not at all. But yeah, what I wanted to say is like, if you say like insult to someone, I don't really think that bad necessarily, because like that's what you basically do with men most of the time, right?
Yeah.
Like I feel like it's more insulting to like go into I don't know how to describe it. You know, it's like taking certain types of behaviors. You know, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think calling someone a retard is more insulting than being like harping on a certain thing he does wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just thinking of that because I'm like very prideful, right?
Air grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate.
Now Hybrid's actually pretty base though, like sometimes. Just depends on what the subject is.
I mean, yeah. I feel like he's based on the stuff he understands, right?
Yeah.
And not so based on the stuff where he like clearly doesn't know all the details, but he's like oh, I know what's going, but like no, not really. Like I feel like his infatuation with Nietzsche is like a little bit like look, man, I feel like he's like worshipping him a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Which is like look, you should probably read several philosophers and shit. Like don't take someone at face value only.
Especially not Nietzsche.
based shit, let's say. Even Nietzsche has some based shit here and there.
Yeah, no, for sure. Nietzsche has said some base shit. I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just saying Nietzsche also went nuts and died shitting his pants.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like it doesn't automatically everything. You know, like you don't have to be like, oh, he's so fucking profound and shit.
Yeah.
Like, no, not really.
Again,
like, I'm willing to, like, that's the thing. Like, if you actually want good fucking philosophers and good fucking arguments, they say, look at fucking ancient Greece. Though all of them were pretty good, actually.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Aristotle especially is my favorite.
Yeah. Like, those are actually ones I would say, yeah, absolutely take the, like, they actually fucking good people. They had a good fucking head on their shoulders.
Yeah.
You can tell.
And again...
And that also pretty much proves that human hardly changed over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
Is this fucking...
But yeah, he's fucking based as fuck now that I think about it. That's a thing, like, you can actually relate to what these people say back then, because basically on a social level we are still the same, you know.
Yeah, like I said, like Aristotle for me is like the best philosopher, but
yeah.
Again, Nietzsche can be fun to like read for a lot of things, and like he does say a lot of interesting stuff, but like also like Nietzsche didn't have like a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? He didn't have a foundation he was building upon. It was all about questioning, and so a lot of the stuff doesn't actually have a point.
It's also the reason why I dislike most people that worship him. It's because mostly it's like these fucking retarded liberal university students that think he's like fucking profound because he doesn't like God or doesn't believe in God.
Right.
Which is also like always a stupid foundation. Look, you can't... I mean, it's fine to not believe in God. I don't believe in him either. But there's like a point where like you are excessive anti-Christianism, because that's what it is. It's not atheism, it's anti-Christianism.
Mm-hmm.
Anti-Christianity, because for some fucking reason they're so pathetic that they have to go against the religion that their parents taught them.
Yeah, and like for me, like obviously I am a Christian, right? But like I'm certainly not like a zealot or anything, you know. But I am a Christian, but I've had my phases where I was like, you know, like I've never been an atheist. That's never been the case. But
yeah,
I've had my moments where I've had more doubts than others and things like that. And so I think it's perfectly understandable to have those questions or to not believe things, but to just become like a fucking Reddit faggot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
Also the university student shit. Like, they believe they got all the fucking answers, and Christians are fucking stupid because they believe in something that cannot be proven, and clearly God doesn't exist and shit. And they don't really understand what the reason is why you worship God, right?
Well, and the thing is like it's a point that's made as a joke, but there's a really good point that Mac makes in like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where like he points out, like, you know, people hate on Christians because like they're like, oh, you just believe this book people wrote all these years ago without like testing it yourself, and it's like, well, did you do your own research or did you just like read textbooks, you know, like did you do all these studies, or are you just taking these like scientists at their word? Like, again, I don't necessarily think that it's like a profound argument, but it is a valid point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like they don't really understand that God is something spiritual and not physical.
Well, yeah, like that's the thing for me, is if we're talking like, there's a difference between like the rational and the metaphysical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I also like something that's a hot take is I still believe in evolution. A lot of Christians don't.
Do believe him.
And I actually believe evolution proves God more than it disproves God, because I don't feel like something like that just happens randomly.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just a fucking... It's basically like a fucking teenager that just says the opposite stuff just to be different. Or to be...
Fuck you, Dad.
Contrarian. Yeah, basically it's all about being a contrarian, not about having a valid point.
Yeah, it's like Adam Sandler says in Big Daddy. You're not mad at me, you're mad at your father.
Yeah.
Like, I assume I've been cutting out a little bit, but I don't know if you heard that, like you ever seen Big Daddy with Adam Sandler?
No.
There's, like, a part where he's talking to this, like, punk, like, teen guy on the street. And he's, like, talking to him, and the guy's, like, starts swearing at him and, like, calling him, like, a stupid old man or something. And he's like, "You're not mad at me, you're mad at your father."
Yeah.
And then, and he's like, "You're right, I hate my father." And he starts, like, crying.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a fucking thing. They like Nietzsche because of that, because every person, he's that just basically shows how fucking simple-minded they are and weird. Because all they want to be is like validated in their beliefs, so they need some fucking philosopher to feel validated. It's also like the thing with fucking their characters and shit. Like they need characters from fucking stories to validate how they are, which is pathetic as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I don't need Sonic to be a fucking Nazi officer for me to enjoy the games.
Right.
But they need him to have fucking surgery scars and shit. Like I'm not even joking. There was a fucking fans made a PC port of Sonic Unleashed, which was like a Sonic PS3 game.
Yeah.
Right? And there was like they put a model in there, like it's optional, where he has fucking surgery scars.
Yeah.
I'm like, why?
Yeah, you told me about that. That's so fucking stupid.
Like, why would you want Sonic for something like that? Nothing in the fucking Sonic series is like, transgenderism. Like, no, it's basically all about individualism. That's what Sonic is about.
Yeah, if it's even about anything.
I mean, yeah, the thing is, it depends what era you take. But the 2000s era of Sonic clearly, I mean, it's not, I mean, it does have matches. So the thing is, every character is supposed to represent something. And Sonic represents kind of like the very free guy, the guy that doesn't let anybody tell him what to do, that takes his own shit and stuff. And then you have like Knuckles, who is like more of an introverted person, who like is more to himself. It's like very prideful and shit like that. Like every character is a certain trope they represent, and that's also like why certain characters are popular with other people, because they obviously represent something that you like relate to on a deeper level. That's what they were supposed to be, and that's what they are, or that's what they were. That's why I personally feel like the modern Sonic sucks more, because that's not what they are anymore. They're not really these character tropes anymore, and don't represent a certain type of people anymore.
Yeah.
And I mean, if you think about the matches of Sonic, like obviously it's not deep shit. Like
of course not.
It's still a fucking children's game, right?
Yeah, and it's Sonic. Like
simple.
Sonic is like Sonic itself is not deep. It's like you gotta.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like it's just a fun, dumb series about a fucking radical blue hedgehog.
Yeah, and I do think the stuff it does try to say is still good, but it's not really something you have to think about. Like it doesn't really make you. Like it's basically just shit like yeah, be yourself, grow above yourself and shit. Basically basic shit you hear everywhere, right? Like it's not. But yeah, like there's nothing about fucking transgenderism. I guess if you want to wrongly interpret the message to be like, I should be a fucking woman, that means I should be a fucking woman. That Sonic would support me being a woman. Which is like, no, it's basically also like being, not letting like some authority dictate what you should think. That's basically what it is. That's what Eggman is. Like he's an authority trying to undermine your freedom, basically. That's what he represents.
Yeah, Sonic Unleashed is a weird game, especially with the amount of versions and differences as they... Okay, Andy?
Yeah, I mean, the PS2 and Wii version are different from the PlayStation. Like, they have different gameplay stuff. The story is still largely similar.
Yeah, I don't know, I've never played Sonic Unleashed.
I mean, then let me go off the deep end here as a Sonic expert. The thing is with Sonic Unleashed, I like the gameplay, but I really hate that it was like that was like the entry that where the series like fell off for me personally, because it like completely disregarded what it formerly was about. The story is still interesting, but you already see like the starting to show, which like just got amplified in the later entries. For me, like the peak of the series will always be Adventure. I like that the Adventure 1 and 2 a lot, and that is what Sonic represented for me as a child. You know, like that was the Attitude Era. Or not Attitude Era, but
that was the Attitude Era of Sonic.
Yeah, I want to say that, but I guess it's like a little bit further than that. It's like a interesting, like with the Attitude Era and the shit after the, because Sonic always had attitude, right? But the kind of these characters, where they all represented a certain type of character, right? And before that, it was like, okay, a silly blue hedgehog, which is very sassy that runs around. That was all the classic Sonic titles were basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, Adventure actually tried to be like, you know, a little bit more, you know, that was fun. Which I don't like about the new titles is that they completely disregarded the adventure formula of having several characters with several types of gameplays, right?
Yeah, like now it's all mainly just Sonic, isn't it?
It's only Sonic. Yeah, you have maybe Shadow, but he plays differently, but also the same. Like they do the same shit in one fun. But if you look at Sonic Adventure, like Knuckles basically has a game where, like his stages are you have to dig for, search for treasure and shit, right? Like it's way slower than Sonic. Sonic is like these typical run fast stages.
Yeah, gotta
then
go
you
fast.
have big. Yeah, you're right. Then you have big, which is like basically a fishing mini game, right? Tails. I don't know in Adventure 1 he was not different, but in Adventure 2 he had like Mac was like a third-person shooter stage. Yeah, right. Adventure 1 also had third-person shooter stuff with Omega, which is like a robot.
Yeah.
So yeah, you had different characters with different type of gameplay. And I feel like that would have been the right call for the series. It would have been way more interesting than. Basically, the modern Sonic games are all about how fast can you go and shit, and it's basically the we call it boost formula. Where you press one button and he does that fucking super Sonic sprint, right?
Yeah, press A to win.
Yeah, right. That's basically what it is, and I think it's a fucking shame because in Sonic Adventure, Sonic was fast, not that fast, but he was still very fast, and you still had fucking a lot of platforming. The fucking variety that Adventure has, which is a fucking shame. Also, you had special abilities you could unlock in Sonic Adventure, like with certain gear that you can find. That is completely, I guess, Unleashed still had that, but after that it was completely gone. Sonic has everything from the beginning after that. Which is a fucking shame, because Adventure had like very good concept, like the light speed dash, which is a dash. You can like rush through a row of rings, and you have to unlock that if you through finding special shoes, right? The light speed dash, shit like that. You had to unlock abilities, certain abilities with all characters by finding certain items, right? And I thought that was a fucking good concept. Like I don't know why you takes it away. Like there are a lot of 3D platformers or platformers that do that, and it's a good concept, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean there's some people that are like, oh, bad after the classic era ends, but I'm like, no, like they were not a masterpiece, yes, but I'm not playing kids games for masterpiece material. I don't view Mario as a masterpiece either. I guess you could say it's a masterpiece in gameplay, and he did like spearhead a lot of shit, right? Yeah. But I wouldn't say the game overall is like this fucking. Okay, I take that back. He had a lot of cultural impact. I guess it is true. But what I'm trying to say is a game doesn't need to be a fucking masterpiece to be fine to play, right?
Well, yeah, but like, I don't think Mario is exactly deep fiction either, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean it isn't deep fiction, but if you actually think about how big the impact of Mario was, like saying it's not a masterpiece is like, I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, it had a lot of
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, classic Mario is definitely like Mario. Like, there's a reason he's one of like the most iconic gaming icons for sure.
Yeah. And it's also the thing with fucking Sonic, like. Also the games are not as popular as Mario. I feel like the character designs are so good that people just know who he is, right? Like the character designs for Sonic are just so fucking good.
Well, and the thing that's funny to think about, Sonic was created by a committee.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, that's a fucking. I just wish they were good back to that a little more. And I guess yeah, they tried something different with the newest Sonic game, Sonic Frontiers, but it was also like generic open world slop game. And I do feel like you could do a Sonic in open world, and that's where the fucking boost formula would actually work, because it would be a game about you running around and just trying to be as fast as possible, which can be fun. Like if you actually play fan games that have that concept, it's fun as fuck. But if Sega does it, it's ass. Because I don't get it, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, they should definitely go back to that old formula. And I guess if you want to say like Sonic Frontiers, the DLC actually had several characters you could play. And they were kinda different. They were kinda different. Not as the adventure type, but definitely more than Sonic and Shadow would be like in the mod. And I guess that would make sense because Shadow is just a more powerful Sonic, you know. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, this is the thing I just wish we would go to back to adventure, like with all that. Like making the Sonic characters represent something. Like all of them represent a certain type of mindset, right? And a certain type of game.
Damn it, I almost got it there. But yeah, Super Gaming is asking if I think Sonic ripped off Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I think so. I don't know which came. Yeah. Like Super Sonic
stuff,
yeah.
Yes.
I'll absolutely rip off a Dragon Ball Z.
But if you take the for Sonic, no, because there's nothing more that they have in common besides that. And obviously Sega got inspired by shit, and I think that's fine. You know, you can get inspired by
everything's derivative. That's the thing.
Yeah. And yeah. And I guess Super Sonic is. I mean, he's similar enough to see. Okay, yeah, that's definitely Super Saiyan.
Well, especially since like you need like 7 Chaos Emeralds to go Super Sonic in most of the games. Not all of them, but most of them.
In the original, it's actually 6 or 5.
Yeah.
Or 8 actually. I don't know. It's actually.
It does vary from game to game, but Super Sonic or 7 is the most common.
The 7 is a modern number, and that's the established law. Because they have 7 in every game, actually, in spite of the first one. The first one was different, and I don't know how many. That's my problem. And they do actually have several MacGuffins. They are actually the Chaos Rings, or Soul Emeralds, also all that stuff, but they mostly only appear in one game. And yeah, right, Sonic and the Secret Wings had the wings, obviously. Yeah, they were, but those were not Chaos Wings. It's kind of weird, complicated.
Yeah.
But that's also this thing now that I talked about Sonic and the Secret Wings. The thing is, I really like the Wii games. Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Wings, because they actually had very good stories. Comparatively. Like, Sonic and the Black Knight actually had a very good story and message, I feel like. It's a shame that these games didn't sell that well, because they actually had a very good concept. And it's basically Sonic being sucked into fairy tales, you know? That's basically what the thing is
cool.
about.
Yeah, see, me, like...
Yeah?
With me, I haven't played that many Sonic games. I've played, like, Adventure 1, a little bit of Adventure 2, and the only one I've beat is CD.
Oh, I love CD. CD is
Yeah,
my favorite classic Sonic.
Same. With CD, I got the bad ending, though, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, and just like the fucking past and future. And,
yeah, it's a really cool mechanic, yeah.
It was fairly cool. And yeah, in Metal Sonic is also a very good nemesis for Sonic.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, to go back to the storybook stuff. Basically, Sonic and the Secret Wings is Sonic in the Arabian Nights. And Sonic and the Black Knight is Sonic in the King Arthur mythology, right?
Oh, nice.
And yeah, the thing is with Secret Wings, it's very clunky to play. It's basically both games are an on-rail kind of game. But yeah, Black Knight was a clear improvement above Secret Wings, and I really wish I could have seen like them improving upon that even more. But yeah, both have actually very good stories, very good villains, and I guess the finale of all Sonic games are actually also the end bosses are kind of mixed bag depending on which game you play.
Yeah.
But it's always epic if you like turn super or any kind of super fight like some kind of god or genie or something. It's always
Genie.
yeah, the enemy of the Rabbit Knights one is actually like a genie that tries to, like he wants to erase the old stories and makes his own story where he's like on fucking top, and you know the typical generic villain stuff, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, basically in the end, Sonic is like, yeah, your story sucks, and then bans him forever in his life, which was kind of fun.
Well, see, Andy.
Yeah.
Andy, we like fucking Keto literally mentioned the Sonic Unleashed fan port on PC and how like they put like transgender fucking surgery scars on Sonic for some reason as like an option.
Yeah, I mean, it's a texture in the files. Like, it's not actually a thing that you will see if you don't look for it.
Oh, okay.
But it's still fucking retarded, you know? Like, why is it?
Yeah, why is that in my Sonic game?
Yeah. But yeah, it's good that they ported that shit to PC finally, because Sega refused to. And they basically have almost every other Sonic game. But yeah,
Spyro, you have done well so far. You could have this little trinket for good luck.
Chaos
If you have any questions about
point.
shutting down the factory,
and Super
just
Sonic, which I
ask me.
find retarded. Like, yes, it is in every fucking game, but I want to turn golden and fight some cool shit, okay? That's why I'm playing.
I don't know why you're bothering to talk to Andy about like telling Andy not to worry about shit bothering none. Don't take it so seriously, it's Andy.
You'll have to use your
Yeah.
hover maneuver to make them. Press the action
Also, what I
button
don't
during
like
the
is that
climb.
the Chaos
Remember
Emeralds
to
were
press-
turned into a plot point instead of you having to search for them in special stages. I never liked that. I feel like it should be an extra thing you do. And they actually, one of the modern games that did it was Sonic Colors for the DS, which is way better than the Wii world. Because it actually like have Sonic and friends in there. And it's like way more than, like story-wise it's way more close to the Rush titles, which are more close to the adventure titles.
Yeah.
But yeah, it also had a supersonic end boss fight, which the original cars didn't have. And you have to like to get the special stages. You have to do what you have to do in the original games. You have to like get 100 wings and get to the finish line and shit like that. And yeah, I liked it way more than in the new games where you get them story-wise. I don't know why I'm fucking ranting about Sonic. It's just a passion subject. Okay. You know, it's way more fun to talk about that than to talk about certain type of people that just piss me off.
That's fair.
Also, to be fair, I can talk about that shit relative well. Because I know a lot of people that don't want to talk about it anymore because it pisses them off. But I kinda can disassociate from it in a way, you know? I feel like even if it's like... like purely based on an information basis, I see these things. But yeah. By the way, what is like your favorite platform of childhood?
Well, I mean, Conquer is definitely up there. But, like, at the same time, Conquer is, like... the platforming in Conquer is very, You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck this.
Really stiffy. Conker's controls are stiff. Stiffy.
I mean, you know, Conquer's, like, the platforming is very light, is what I was gonna get at. Like, it's much more to the comedy is the reason you play that game. If we're talking strictly because of the platforming, Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah.
Mine's Mario and Conquer. Yeah, fair. I mean, if we're talking like 2D, I'd say Super Mario 3. If we're talking like 3D, I'd say Banjo-Kazooie. But if you want like specifically a Mario title, my favorite Mario game is Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
There's not too much platforming in Conquer, though. True. That's why I was saying like the platforming's kind of light. Jak and Daxter I played quite a bit, especially Jak 2. Jak 2 was my favorite.
Yeah, but some people looked at the Sonic on Wii and thought, ew, motion controlled scores, even though there was some genuinely good titles in there if you could get past the motion. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? I mean, I didn't like colors that much. The gameplay was fun, but it was still good boost gameplay. But yeah, the storybook titles were pretty good. On like Free Riders, like the racing game was pretty ass. That's the thing, like the first two Sonic Riders games are actually pretty good. The third one was absolutely meh. I didn't really like what they did to like they changed the gameplay way too much. Which I feel like the first Riders game is way better than like.
Do I like GTA 5? Yeah. Yeah, I like GTA 5. I don't like it as much as 4, but I do like 5.
Well done, Spyro. Now that you have 6 talents,
I personally think 5 is okay, but I just like all the other GTA titles more. It just, for me personally, like I probably mentioned, I don't like how much gameplay details or mechanics they took out.
Well, yeah, like I said, I like 5, but I think 4 is better. I would say 5 is probably second for me, although maybe not. San Andreas might be. I do really like San Andreas.
Yeah, I wanted to say, because you can actually, there are a lot of gameplay mechanics which are awesome in Andreas. Like you can get fat, you can get muscular and shit like that. It's actually funny, like if you're muscular, you have less stamina and can run less than when you are like a little thinner. Which I guess is because you have more muscle mass, right? So I guess that's what's the logic behind that. But basically you are the most disadvantaged when you're fucking fat. Yeah.
You know, there's
I like that
literally...
there are actually special cutscenes for you being fat.
But yeah, I was
It's
gonna
just
say, like, you know, there's literally missions they won't let you do if you're fat. They'll be like, damn, dude, get yourself in shape before you can do this, CJ.
Yeah, and I like Big Smoke even calling you fat, and he's like, it's not like me, I'm big boned.
Say hello to your new kid.
That's a
Used to
fun
play
shit.
Tarzan a lot on N64, yeah. Do Rystar, it's from Sonic guys, kinda. Okay.
See the switch.
Yeah, restart, no. I also know Knights. Knights is also fun.
Yeah, I bet some people looked at the Sonic... Oh, you read that already.
take the orbs and
Yeah.
scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Yeah. I also like Vice City a lot because it has this fucking 80s aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
And in a good way. And I really like 2 because it's like cyberpunk shit, you know?
Yeah, I have to, but I don't know where it is. I think it's in storage.
I really wish GTA would like do that again, where they like in the fucking future, not like only the present, right? Like 2 was actually the future.
Why didn't you chase him?
Yeah.
Now, given it was low future, low fiber, but still,
Didn't he say something about
good shit.
not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
I guess we can all be happy for GTA 6. It's going to be awesome and yeah, cool, and I'm like very excited.
Yeah.
Like, you know, that's the thing. Like GTA isn't even the type of game that I would usually enjoy.
Yeah, no, GTA 6 looks like absolute ass, though, from all the trailers and stuff.
Yeah. Also, I'm not that huge of a fan of these open worldy games. Like, if they're done good, maybe. But like most of the time, it's like fairly boring. That's the thing. Like, I can vibe with Kingdom Come because it's like middle-agey and shit, and I love that.
Let's see, how do I fight this guy?
Yeah, I mean, Elder Scrolls also is fairly okay. Also, I must say, I was very bored Skyrim at some point. That's a fucking thing. And I feel like a lot of modern games do way too much open world and like they clearly have no fucking idea how you do a proper open world game. Because most of them have like absolutely nothing in them. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that the bosses in this are actually more like actual bosses than they are in Spyro 1.
Yeah. I also like had to think about right now like the design shit. Like everything nowadays doesn't even have an art style anymore. It's like all trying to be realistic and shit. And like even realistic games back then had an art style in a way, you know.
Yeah.
It depends which one you take. Like if you take the generic Call of Duty, like obviously they did. But like SWAT, Fear, shit like that had an art style. Crisis? Crisis.
Yeah, Crisis is great.
I mean, I do like the ones after one, but one clearly was, in my opinion, best one in that. Like in the way they did it with the way they utilized the suit in a semi-open world and shit. I really like that. I mean, 2 is still enjoyable, but I just didn't really like it. Just one. And I must say, the fucking when the fucking aliens come, that's when the game takes kind of the nosedive. Like it's not as, but it's also like not as good as it was in the first half when you kill Koreans or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Like the alien shit, like it's essentially the alien shit kind of action game. And your stealth suit is utilized way less, which you know, it's to the detriment of the game because the stealth suit obviously was what was a reason for the game, like if that makes sense. So yeah, disregarding the stealth suit for the end shit, it was definitely retarded. Also, I must say that I must rant about, like that fucking woman you saved is a fucking Jew. Like I was not motivated to do anything for her at all. Like she was called Rosen something. And I was like, why the fuck would I want to help her?
You may have been able to defeat that simpleton, but golf will be more than a match for you. Bring it on, shorty. Golf, come here now. Destroy him and make sure it's paid for. What? Golf, get me out of here. So long, dragon. What a wuss.
Oh man, a creeper. I know, wait, it was Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, okay. Oh
Yeah, no,
yeah,
the creeper-
Mr. Krabs. Ah! I can't do that scream. But
Yeah. Yeah, the creeper stuff was different.
yeah.
Oh man, a creeper.
Money, money, money. Ah, 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 ah.
Yeah, this means the fucking awesome.
All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. If Ripto were
Yeah,
here,
Mr.
I'd
Krabs
give
is
him
also
a
one
piece
of the
my
best characters from
mind.
SpongeBob.
Yes, easily.
I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at University. Why
You know, I made some freaking soup yesterday, like 2 liters of soup. And then I realized how much 2 liters of soup actually
Yeah.
are.
That's a lot of soup.
Yeah. So now I still have soup. And I probably should get soup right now. And you probably think because I'm already married to Justice.
See, I didn't hear what you said in between that, because, because I just heard, and you probably think, and then it cut out, and then I hear, just because I'm married to Justice.
Oh, I said, you probably now think, if I like soup that much, I should marry soup. And I'd be like, I can't, because I'm already married to Justice.
Thanks for the gem.
You get it,
Spyro.
Xavier, Renegade
With all this
Angel, huh?
cash,
Yeah.
I can open a lizard burger shop in...
Yeah, only a blind woman would marry you. That was actually very smart, because, you know, Justitia, like the woman that represents justice, is like blindfolded.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very fucking smart of the right. Like,
There's-
clap.
Xavier has, like, a bunch of, like, clever jokes, as well as some really, like, surprisingly base shit.
I need the sickness you created. Crack? No, the other one. AIDS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't crack drugs like?
Yeah.
Okay, Spyro. Looks like we got us a bit of a situation here.
I mean, I guess you can see it as a sickness to society.
We've been waiting for a volunteer to blow up their munitions building. Looks like
Also, I like this fucking metal man that gets like fucking melted. Then they turn him into a house and he crushes all fucking. Like it was this fucking episode where he like joined the fucking gang of Mexicans.
Yeah.
And that is why I don't like. And that is why I like killing on the toilet. No, Pedro, that's not why you like killing on the. Man, such a shame that the show doesn't get. But to be fair, if they would make the show now, it would probably be ass. So yeah.
Well, yeah, and to be fair, the people who make it are the same people who make Wonder Shows, and so, you know, they probably would make it like if they made it now, they'd probably make it really faggy.
Yeah.
Like, I love Wonder Shows, and then it is their show, like, it was their first show, right? Xavier came later. But, like, the second season of Wonder Shows is definitely a step down from the first.
Yeah.
Like, season 2 of Wonder Shows gets a lot more, like, openly, like, leftist with its, like, messaging. Like, even though, like, the messaging is, like, just retarded, like, evil nonsense, so it doesn't really matter what they're going for, but, like, it's definitely a lot more obvious that it has a leftist slant in the second season than it is in the first.
Yeah.
Because the first season, it feels like some shit you'd see somebody like Sam Hyde write.
Peak. Man, that's Sam Hyde, the ghost of Kiev, man.
True.
He single-handedly defeated all these Russian soldiers.
Tur.
Yeah, and now if you like Dick Paul's past, you see he was a fucking school shooter once. Like he really redeemed himself. Actually, didn't they recently did the same shit again? Where like someone when there was like some criminal on the loose or something, and they put like Sam Hyde picture up again.
They've done that a lot. They've done that many, many times.
Yeah, because I feel like that recently happened again.
Yes, it did. Yeah, that's like a recurring thing that happens every time something like that happens. Horizon's always post those memes whenever there's like a shooting or something.
Yeah. You know, maybe like a smart person would realize at some point that they are getting like fucking duped, but you know, the media. It's just the friendly media being media. They're just goofy and silly and they're just friends, you know, the media's our friend. They just don't know any better. And I'm going to get some soup now.
Oh yeah. Maybe someday Red Eye will finish Super Mario 64 on stream? Maybe. I don't remember which console I was playing it on, but I'm sure I have access to the save. Where'd that thing fall? There it is.
Ah, you know, I love beef soup. It's like the best type of soup.
You know,
Yeah.
I had dinner, but you mentioning food could make me hungry again.
Yeah. Yeah, I also like soup that uses beef as spaces more than soup that uses chicken as spaces.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's because I don't really like chicken, but still.
Yeah, no,
I mean,
I
I do
know.
like vegetable-based soup also. Yeah, it's all good. I feel like soup is one of the ultimate foods, you know? It's just good shit.
Well, it's nice and simple, too, like, you know. And you can make, like, anything into soup. Like, soup can have, like, so many different ingredients and not be fucked up, so...
Yeah, there's I forgot what the name was. But there is basically a thing where you, like, put a lot of ingredients into soup and then look if they taste good.
Huh. Well, there you go.
Like super good Glück oder so. That's where you know, get some ingredients and look if they go well together. It's like a luck-based thing, you know.
Soup roulette.
Exactly. Yo, Kato, Big Bang Theory, Sheldon, Howard, and Plane, scared by turbulence, hold hands, Sheldon's actor gay. What if Howard actor turned by it? What if Howard's actor turned by? What do you mean? Do you mean like Howard turns gay or something? With Sheldon because before they die in the plane crash? Oh no, they're scared by turbulence. They're not in the plane. All devolved, too freaking violent, jack, gang, murder, rape, ruined buildings, Kona guy got it right. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you know.
You know, I would watch a Big Bang Theory where they fucking die in a plane crash.
Yeah, absolutely, that show's fucking ass.
Yeah, no,
and that's the thing. It's like hello fellow nerds shit, right?
Exactly.
Then it's all these fucking analysts are like, oh, they put so much smart references and shit in this series.
To be fair, like, you have to have a fairly high IQ to understand the Big Bang Theory. You know, like the Rick and Morty copy pasta, but like the Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, it's not that Rick and Morty is a stupid, retarded show made by a retarded faggot. No, it's that we are just too stupid. I really fucking hate Rick and Morty. Did I mention that already? I have to mention it now.
That's funny.
Yes, it is not funny at all. Okay, my fucking friend forced me to watch all this shit. Okay,
He's
so I'm with
angry.
my fucking friend and he's like, oh yeah, we gotta win Rick and Morty. It's such a good fucking show. No, he showed me the shit. First of all, it's not funny at fucking all. Okay, like it's alright at first. It's alright. Not funny. It's something I would never watch. But if you want to watch it, fine. But then these fucking stupid retarded joke come. They never shut the fuck up. It's all this fucking rambling joke ass shit. You know what I mean? Like when the Morty shit, you know?
Hey, Morty, come on, Morty, we need to go, Morty. Yeah, Morty, we gotta go, Morty.
Yeah, and Morty's like, Rick,
Oh, jeez, Rick.
I
Oh,
don't know,
jeez,
Rick,
Rick. Oh.
that doesn't seem safe, Rick. Rick.
Yeah, we made fun of that.
Morty, we gotta go to Bendigo, Morty. Get me cute, Morty.
See, that's actually better than real Rick and Morty.
Yes, the Australian Rick and Morty is better.
No, but like we made fun of that. We made fun of that like kind of bullshit in There Will Be Bears, because you know he's like, oh geez, Yogi, I don't know, Yogi, oh geez, Yogi.
In here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Why don't
You should
hide it in the
watch
ground and
fucking
see what
gameplay on High on Life. Like that's even worse.
Well, I played High on Life.
Oh yeah, that you fucking know the fucking Kenny gun. Like Kenny gun
Yeah.
is just Morty, and they never shut the fuck up. The entire game is just talking.
I know. I played it. I did a stream of it, and you know, because with
It makes me fucking insane.
but like the thing with High on Life, like, because you know Justin Roiland, he has like one type of humor, right? Where his whole joke is like one of the jokes he does all the time that's really irritating. He's like, oh look, it's the thing, I'm doing the thing, it's the thing, I'm doing it, I'm doing the thing. Look, here's the thing, and I'm doing it.
You know what was funny? One thing that was funny? The retarded gun.
Yeah. I mean,
Like,
look,
I mean, literally the retarded gun.
I mean, look, yeah. I don't hate High on Life, but I like, the thing about it is very much just that humor where he just repeats the same thing over and over again, like 30 different ways.
And they talk too fucking much. I hate that when people
Yeah.
talk fucking.
Well, that's why, like, I like, if I don't know if you saw the title of my High on Life stream when I streamed it. I'm like, I'm playing High on Life. What was it? Hold on, let me find it. It was really funny. See, now I'm praising my own joke, but you know, whatever.
You arrogant fuck.
See, let's see. I called it. I'm playing High on Life. Look at me, I'm playing it. I'm gonna play the thing. Oh boy, I'm doing the thing. Meat more.
It's also funny that, like, the guy from Psychic Pebbles or whatever, you know, hates this type of joke, but is still in the game.
Yeah, yeah, Zach Hadel.
Yeah. And then the second fucking game. Oh, I don't even know where to start.
Wait, there's a High on Life 2?
Yes, the fucking mother. Do you want to play it? Like, I don't know if I would.
No, I don't care about spoilers. Well, I'll just say that.
Yeah, maybe you should play it. Like, maybe. But I'm still going to rant about it because there's stopping train, wage train. Anyway, new fucking mother in the game cheats on your fucking dad with the fucking retarded gun.
Really?
And they have a race mixed retard baby. Yes. Yes.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh my fucking god. It has all this fucking girl boss shit. And then there's that scenes where your mom fights with the fucking retard gun on your fucking side. Your fucking 40, 50-year-old mother. And I'm like, okay. and your sister turns into a fucking girl boss type that is bitchy as fuck. I don't even know where to start. But then you have this fucking one gun. That's actually I call it the shotgun. Like, it's very deep voice shit. He actually said some bass fucking shit. So yeah, he is fine. but that shit with the mother was like, yeah, where's freaking God? And then, I don't know if you know the Higher Love DLC.
No, probably not.
That was the worst shit. Not only can you, like, marry a disgusting alien shit. No, they're literally alien Jews. They are described as such, by the way. They're like, oh, look at these poor innocent creatures that did nothing. They're like Jews. Literally like that. They describe it like that. 101.
What the hell?
They did nothing wrong. They're like Jews. And you travel in their fucking ass. They have like penis, like objects on their ass and you travel in that. And the thing is, they are uncircumcised. So what did they mean by that? But yeah, and you can't even kill them. You can't even kill them. Like, if you try to kill them, they're like, no, they're so innocent that did nothing. I will not kill them. Like, your fucking guns on them.
They're uncircumcised, so like
Yes.
that's like anti-Jewish. Like Jews get circumcised, right?
No, yeah, no, but they literally call these creatures Jews. I'm not kidding.
But why are they
They're literally saying these are innocent creatures that did nothing to anybody, but they hunted like Jews. Like, they literally use the word Jews.
That's stupid.
I'm not kidding. Yes. That was fucking retarded, man. It's... Like I said, the retard gun was the best thing about Higher Life.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Also, it sounds different because I feel like Justin Roiland like stepped away from the game.
Well, yeah, because he got like, well, I don't think he's into. Yeah.
And you can clearly tell that with Let's Do It because he was probably voiced him. Like, it sounds like a different
But
guy.
yeah, Justin Roiland voiced like all of the different, or he voiced a couple of the different guns.
I mean, he didn't probably voice the frog black
No.
guy gun.
Yeah, no, obviously.
because-
But he voiced obviously like Kenny or whatever, the main one.
Yeah,
And
Kenny.
he
but-
voiced Knifey as well.
Yeah, Kenny kind of disappeared after the DLC, or in the DLC, and in the second one he isn't even in.
Really?
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me because again, Justin Roiland, basically, like he had like some like crazy like. He had like some bullshit with like his wife or something, and like there was all sorts of accusations, which by the way were like didn't go anywhere, and so like there were no charges pressed, but he still like lost his entire career over it. It's bullshit.
Yeah, I also didn't like that about the Dying Light. Like there were accusations about him, so he was like taken away from the team for the second game. And he had such a good fucking idea about the story, but they deleted everything about him and made their own fucking shit, which sucked. Basically, they wanted to do a pseudo Middle Ages of zombie apocalypse, which was such a good fucking idea. Oh, cheater would some shit.
Take this with you if you don't mind.
Yo, Kido, I did this thing on Dark Souls Big Bang Theory. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. You'd like it. Yeah, I'm going to watch it. You like Yu-Gi-Oh? Yes, I like Yu. I actually collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Oh hell yeah, I do too, but not like a lot. Like I have a few though.
Yeah, I mean, I actually do have a few monsters when I was a child. I have some of those cards. But yeah, in the fucking collection map, collection, what do you call it? In the collection type thingy that you have with the, you know, where you can put your cards in. I have
The binder.
Binder, yeah. In my collection binder, I own women, like only the wife. And obviously the best one, Dark Magician, you guys in there. Also, I must say I like Apprentice Magician, Apprentice Illusionist, or whatever she's called more. Because she got that dark skin, man. She got that, I got the jungle fever with her, man. Yokito, Inotate Chuji men like Finn chicks after hating his gluttony. Shikomari says more guys like Shobi Chicks, if web learning channels right adds up, look up anime girls, see expansion art. Yes.
You just said
Yes.
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 I agree, Tishu. Tell me more, right? Well,
Yeah,
actually, don't
yes.
tell me more. If you don't tell me more, that'd be different. But you know.
Man, these chinks. Maybe I play some Onechan Bar and you know, and outfits and shit. Because that's the only reason you would play that game.
Damn it! How the hell do they expect? Oh, I get it.
Man. I really wish we would have like games with hot women doing awesome
Uh-oh.
shit again.
Where did that go? Damn it!
And you know, like, I really loved Senno and Kagura until Sony fucked that shit up. That was such a shit. That was a loose clothes and shit. That was cool shit. And I really wish we would get a new Onechan Bara game. I guess we got a remake. 2019 we got a remake of the first two games. But still, that was like... It was like 7 years ago. Like they could already made it. And I want the new Chaos, okay? Because I like those. In short, I want more fucking fan service games. Where did all these... Yeah, I don't mean these games that have fan service in them as a, you know, side thing. No, I want games that where fan service is like one of the main things. I want it. I want it back. Yo, ayo, you like Jungle de Ico. What is that? I don't know what's it.
Yeah, it's an anime.
Yeah. Do you collect Pokemon cards? No.
I do.
Used to, but not anymore.
I haven't in a minute,
I
but I have
still
some.
I mean, I still have some, but I don't do it anymore, like, actually, because there are no hot chicks. I mean, there are trainer cards, right?
Yeah.
But there's no reason to collect trainer cards because there are actually very few. Like, compared to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! It's way more that I could collect, potentially. You see, it's just that one thing with me.
So we gonna start talking about pussy now?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was pussy, man. Like, I hadn't had pussy like in fucking weeks, man. I want pussy, man. Like, you don't know, like, I'm actually like pussy starved, man. It's like. if you can't get drugs and shit, you are on. If you like drug addicted and you haven't had wild, what is it called?
Withdrawal?
Withdrawal, right? Yeah. I got like actual pussy withdrawal, man. Like I'm having hallucinations because I don't have pussy, man.
Get out of me head, man! Get out of me head!
Get on me head, man! Get on me head! No, you talk to me. You guys talk to me. Get off me head. Get off me head, man. Man, I wish I could do that fucking Mexican accent. I'm like, I don't know, very bad at it. I guess all you have to do is like saying man at the end of the sentence, so, yeah. Man, I fucked your wife, man. And man. Like, I didn't think about what I wanted to say, man. Yo, Kido, man. Where's Azu? I was boning, man. One more creeps, but a really guy, man. Jiraiya that didn't stop me from that to Naruto, man. Do you just write Yo Kato in front because you know I will read it then?
But yeah, he's just trying because he knows I'm not gonna read it, you know.
Oh, you little sneaky boy, you sneaky boy, huh? You little smart sneaky boy.
Little sneaky breaky.
Little goody boy, yeah, little good. Oh, little good cheese boy. Oh yeah, good boy. You're a good cheese boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. He's a good boy, isn't he? No, a good boy.
Sometimes. Not so much all the time, though.
That's sometimes he's a bad boy. Sometimes bad boys need to get punished.
Yeah, sometimes you need to spank him.
Jesus needs a little spanking, huh? A little spanking.
What do you mean?
I mean, right now in the video, you're trying to get over the fucking gap.
Yeah. I was using these plants to create platforms, but you have to. There's a little bit of a puzzle. You had to like do it in a specific way.
Yeah, I just saw you like got a fucking second polarity sheet.
Oh, I've missed my Romeo. If he wasn't so short, we'd get married.
What a bitch.
Oh yeah, right. You know, like in High Love Rock, like the villain, like the point of the villain is that they want human, right?
They want to do what? Sorry, you cut out what?
In High Life Run, like the motive of the villains was to turn like humans into drugs, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, in the second one, the villain wants to turn humans into medicine.
Wow.
Like your enemy is a pharmaceutical company.
I mean, that's kind of based.
Yeah, that's the thing. It has some base shit in there, but you can clearly tell that they didn't mean it. All the base shit in the game is like only ironically based. Like it is not ironically. It's unintentionally based, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, so villains is a fucking tech bro scammer. He like his symbol is like this fucking, you know, the S that was popular in the 2000s, that cool S.
Yes.
Like he has that as this fucking symbol, and yeah, he talks about like fucking the grind and maxing and shit like that.
Hell yeah. You got a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament tonight? Oh yeah, well, good luck.
You got a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. Okay. I hope you win. Use Dark Magician Girl for me, you know. And I assume you have her, because then you wouldn't be a real Yu-Gi-Oh family. Well, right. I actually was pissed off once because I realized the harpies have uncensored design from Japan, right? And there is a prototype version from Germany that has the uncensored design. That's the standard one. And my friend has those, and I was like actually getting fucking angry at that. That I got the censored one because I didn't know they were uncensored designs. And he was like, oh, you are getting angry at that way too much, that shit doesn't matter and shit. And I'm like, it does matter, you are just fucking retarded. Yeah, maybe I was crashing out a little too hard, but he's always, you know, he's always like that. He's always, no, you are just making a deal out of nothing, and I'm like, no, it means everything. I mean, it didn't go like that, but I was like, yeah, that fucking sucks, man. Also, we had that fucking argument because he was like, oh, Warhammer. You are fucking retarded. They literally give you a piece of plastic that's not even fucking painted. Like, you have to build it yourself and you have to paint it yourself. And you have to pay the price of a fucking full figurine. And not these little ones, the big ones. So yeah, it's fucking overpriced. Like, is that the fucking argument you're making here? Everybody knows they're overpriced. You're the only one making the argument. Shut the fuck up, you fucking...
Yeah, like you're talking about Warhammer figurines, right?
Yeah, Warhammer 40k.
Yeah.
You fucking goy-slop, retarded, soulless bugman piece of shit. He is my best friend, but he is a soulless bugman. Like, I have to say that.
He's my best friend, but he is a soulless bugman.
I mean, we are best friends because I know him since fucking
Yeah,
grade
no.
school.
Yeah, no, I get you.
But yeah, like his fucking takes are retarded as fuck. And then he's like, There's so much shit that pisses me off. Do you know Claire Obscure?
Yeah.
Obscure?
Yes.
Yeah, he was like, I was like, yeah, it didn't deserve indie game because by no metric it is a. And he was like trying to argue with that, and I'm like, okay, they had like a lot of funding, like millions of fucking dollars, and he's like, oh, the fucking funding doesn't say anything about it. Okay, they went in a independent studio because they had a fucking publisher. They had a studio of over fucking 300 guys worked on this game. Like, yeah, they said like, oh, we were a little studio, but no, it was actually they outsourced a lot of shit, so it was actually over 300 people that worked on this shit.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, is like people keep shifting the definition of what a fucking indie game is.
Yeah, and they literally got funded by one of the richest family in France, and they got an indie game has none of that. And yeah, he was like trying to argue with me about, and I was like giving him literally several points on which all literally would exclude it from being an indie game. And I was specifically using several points where people are like, oh, that makes it indie game, that makes it indie game. Like, yeah, by no metric, of no person would this game be considered an indie game. And I'm not saying it didn't deserve any trophies and shit. I just think it didn't deserve best indie game because it isn't a fucking indie game. Also, some people say it's like a fucking master. Like, it's good, but it's not a masterpiece, man. Like, it's better than the shit we have right now. But the masterpiece, it's not a masterpiece by any stretch. It's a fun game, but that's it. This stream got off for you guys aren't taking about fucking woman enough. Spyro is the most autistic shit ever aside from Conker, even though I pretend to like it. It bothers me or not, maybe you should get some pussy. You sound like a little agitated. Nothing a little pussy can change. Keto, Neji size Hinata's too nice to be ninja. She grew up to housewife mom. I agree, Hinata's actually a good housewife type.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually fucking awesome. And she boned her fucking blonde blue husband. Yeah, it's good that he didn't take Sakura. Sakura's a fucking bitch.
Well, yeah, Hinata's way better.
Yeah.
Like, Hinata's actually, like you said, like a good wife. She's actually, like, wife material. Like, fucking... Sakura sucks.
Like, you know, Hinata actually I would picture, like, a personality wife, a good wife to be. Like, very introverted and... Like, human being, you know. How his Kato? Next time on Naruto Hinata, no Neji, we can't breed. Our dads were twin bros. It's practically inbreeding, Neji. That's why we must breed. It'll be the ultimate Byakugan.
Well, well.
What the fuck are you saying, man? I mean, I could see that being a fucking plot point of some fucking anime. Like, incest does seem to be like a common theme. Not that I complain, like I'm into that shit, but still.
You won't regret it. Okay. When you see a wall surface that
Man, what the fuck was in the soup?
like just jump onto it and you will grab it with your claws. Use the left stick.
Remember, Sailor Moon has rook-shaped chess building. Even Japan with life-size Gundam model won't make chess piece building.
Wow, that's something and interesting too.
Because chess piece building look like fucking Muslim towers, and I don't like that. So good that they didn't do that. Good that they built fucking Gundams. I mean, I did see that one life-size Gundam. Shit look fucking awesome. I mean, if we actually get Max in real life, that would be great. Like, Max is one of the great dreams every man has, right? Hi, Keto. Hi, Connor Webb. Who's Connor Webb?
That's a bother me non-alt.
Oh. You're trying to ult me? You're trying to ult me? Can't ult me. Nigga, that's not how you do shit.
Shit.
Shit, you trying to ult me, nigga? fractured his butt. Fractured butthole.
Got him.
Got it good. Look, Jesus, you have to see it like that. When it comes to the Sailor Warriors, all they provide me with is masturbation material. I don't see them as anything more than.
Hello there, Mr. Dragon.
Like, if
You're
I
too
see my
cute for
fucking
a
hot
quarter
Sailor
inch.
Neptune,
I wish I could
like,
take
I wanna
you
hit
on a
that
tour
shit
of our
immediately.
temple.
But
You'll
unfortunately,
find
she does not
secrets
exist,
just
so
like
I
a
can't
case
hit.
that
I
been
can't get her
stolen.
fucking pussy, you know. Unfortunately. So I have to be content with masturbating to her. It's sad. I know.
Thank you for releasing me.
Man, that found people making me so randy. Man, them fawns making me randy. Oh. You know, a lot of times I feel like all these sexualized animal designs in kids' cartoons where they really put that to makes them have fetishes.
I mean, yeah.
Like, they ruined kids and they basically created that furry shit, which is like the biggest detriment to humanity ever. And I'm not saying that because the lolly clan is like in a fucking war with the furry clan. There's actually like something like that going on.
That's
I mean,
really
it's more
funny.
like on the side. It's more like the furries like attacking the base people. But yeah. Also, I like that fucking anime Nazis is a fucking thing now.
Yeah.
You know where they like make these fucking Nazi edits with anime girls? and
Yeah,
shit?
well, like Corbin had one a while back of like Tomoko Kuroki as like a Nazi.
Yeah. I mean, I have a lot of that too. I think I sent some shit in Black Cell Society, but yeah. It's not. It's actually funny. I recently watched that one YouTuber, Bio, from like Romania.
Yeah.
And he actually acknowledged that shit. He was like, yeah, anime Nazis. And they fight a war and get anime Nazis and shit. I was, hell yeah, we are getting acknowledged. And he was like, yeah, those are like actually Nazis and shit. And he's right, you know? Like, he didn't mean it in a derogatory way. I mean, he's right. They are literally people that, you know, worship Nazism and Hitler stuff.
Damn crickets.
Also, to be fair, most of them probably just try to be extremely edgy and piss off leftists, right?
Also true. Well, here's the thing. Back in like 2017, 2018, using Nazi shit just to be like edgy was like super common.
Yeah. And we should bring it back, because if you get triggered by shit that doesn't exist anymore. Because that's the thing, like, you have all these fucking retards that cry about the Nazis, and if the shit that happened is true or not doesn't really matter, because the Nazis don't exist anymore, like, you know, they are gone. They died with Hitler.
The
And
Black
no, I don't
Dragon
want to be a
died with
Nazi.
Kano.
Yeah.
Never!
And I didn't really,
Rusuga!
I don't really count neo-Nazis as, you know, Nazis. It's like something completely different.
Well, and like even then there's like 30 different kinds, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause there's like
be
skinheads,
fair, you
and then
have
there's
to-
like groypers, and then there's fucking, like, just kind of
Yeah.
generic white nationalists.
I mean, can you consider them Nazis though?
Well, it depends. Even, like,
Because
again, even with...
Nazi would mean National Socialist.
I know,
right?
I'm well aware, yes. I'm just saying, like, there's, like, such a variety to it, like, there's some... You know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, I was always of the impression that at least the Nazis that Hitler made, like those don't really exist anymore, obviously.
Well, yeah, that was, like... That was the National Socialist German Workers' Party.
Yeah. And I feel like... in some aspects at least. Because yeah, like I said, Nazis at least had some shit where they were is not good, obviously.
Sure, yeah, there's some authoritarian shit that I obviously don't like.
Yeah, the censorship, obviously.
Yeah.
He did seem to be like. I mean, I don't know if they, but he didn't seem to be like extremely pro gender roles, at least. To the extent, but not fully.
Well, by today's standards, though, you gotta also remember.
I mean, he was pro strong woman in a way that they were.
Yeah, for sure.
Made strong to have stronger children, right?
Well, and like that's the thing is like that's the thing that pisses me off without Nazis being simps, you know, like don't be a fucking simp. Be cool. Be based, you know?
Yeah. I feel like that's a problem with a lot of men now. It's like a woman has to say some base shit and they immediately would like buy their OnlyFans and shit like that. Even though that would like directly contradict them being based.
Yeah. I've seen Kekko Common. Kekko Common's great. You ever seen Kekko Common, Vito?
No, what is that?
It's an anime by Gona, like it's an anime based on a manga by Gona Guy. And like the first episode has like this chick named Gestapo, and she's like in like Nazi SM gear.
Base.
Yeah.
I have Gestapo.
Yeah, she's kind of a muscle woman because it's Gona Guy, so you know there's that. But
okay, I don't like her anymore. Why did you have to go there?
Well, here, let me send her to the chat.
Now that she has muscle. Why does go? See, that's a bit violent, Jack. I saw that one muscle entire monk for me.
Well, she's not like huge, but yeah, this is Gestapo. Hold on, let me.
Why would you make nothing? I don't like muscular women. I like small.
I agree, but you know, Gona Guy does his thing.
Yeah, and don't want him to do his thing. I want him to appear.
You want him to do
me.
your thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Gestapo. I shared her in the chat.
That could be a man.
I mean, Gona Guy does have a lot of hermaphrodites in this shit too. But Gestapo's not one of them.
I mean, he also has like men dressing as women.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that guy from Helltown.
Yeah.
That was really like.
Well, actually, he was a hermaphrodite.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Yeah, he had both.
Also, okay. Yeah, I thought he was fucking Transis fight only.
No.
Oh, but Helltown was fucking great.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like
that's the thing that I actually prefer about the manga. That the guy, men actually with them.
Perhaps you can help.
The
men actually what?
The men redeem themselves. In
Yeah.
the manga.
Yeah, whereas in
Like
the anime, not so much.
In the anime, they're just pieces of shit to the end, and then they get killed.
Yeah. Also, the manga has like all of the bad guys turn into demons instead of Madsaurus.
Yeah.
Like in the anime, it's just Madsaurus, whereas in the manga, he's the only one who actually doesn't turn into a demon.
Yeah. Yeah, I always felt like they didn't really turn into. Felt like it's supposed to be representation of.
I mean, it definitely could have been, yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing
it's
is,
like in the anime, right? In the anime, it kind of feels like he doesn't really turn into a monster, but it's like a representation because when he dies, he looks human again, right?
Yeah, I suppose that's a way to interpret it too. But like, Violence Jack is a sequel to Devilman, and there is like actual demon shit in the end.
Yeah. Yeah, fair. But I feel like if they were actual demons, you know, I don't know. I feel like they would look different. I don't know.
I don't know. I like the demonic look they give though.
Yeah. I don't like the message behind it, though. That man.
Well, yeah, no, I don't either. But it's still a cool art.
And to be fair, that's actually a common belief. Like that's nothing the guy only thinks. Like if you actually listen to what prostitutes say, they actually believe if they wouldn't exist, men would like start raping women. Which is like, no, that's not how it works.
Well, I will say though, like, if any society is gonna bring out raping people, it's gonna be fucking apocalyptic shit.
Yes. Oh yeah. And that's why all these fucking apocalyptic movies are mostly sanitized, because they don't prepare.
Yeah, see, that's that's how Violence Jack actually gets it right, though, because it has it in there.
Yeah. I mean, even Mad Max does it. At least the first. I mean, the first one kind of. It doesn't go all the way there, but you can clearly tell he wanted something from his wife. You know.
I like
when he couldn't get it, he killed her.
I like that Fallout New Vegas also has like stuff like fucking like it's not a lot, but like cook.
Yeah, it is clearly implied, you see, and that's
well,
like...
it's not even implied. It's outright said. It's just not depicted.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Cook. Yeah. But it's also just cook. That's also something. I mean, no. Right. Legion.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do pretend like everybody else doesn't do it in a way, you know. Also, no, not really. They're actually like there are actually other people that you know. I don't know who specifically, but I can remember. Wasn't someone exploiting someone to have sex with them? And like blackmailing them and shit?
I don't remember.
In Vegas? Like, there's something in my mind that says there is, but I can't
That sounds right. Also, I realized, like, the Walking Dead, like, Telltale game, something that's a really dark thing that, like, isn't, like, spelled out for you verbatim, but it's actually kind of, like, really, really heavily implied, is that the bandits actually, like, raped this, like, lady's daughter in, like, episode 2.
Yeah, I mean, that's also the thing with the show. What I don't like about shows, I don't really show that, but the comic has rape, you know?
Yeah, but, like, the Walking Dead game, like, there's this crazy lady in episode 2 that's, like, going on about how the bandits, like, killed her daughter. But, like, she also calls them, like, rapist bastards and shit like that, so it's, like, clearly... There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of and like her daughter was like a kid too, so it's like really dark.
Yeah. But also, what I mean, what is the guy with the eye patch called?
The governor.
The governor, right? In the fucking comic, he rapes Michonne. That's actually not in the show.
Really?
Yes. Oh, I think it was him. But anyway, someone he knows, someone she knew. And she really cared for her, like raped her. Like, I don't know if it was a governor. It could be. Like, I have that in mind, but it could be. No, don't take my word completely, but she did get raped by someone. And, yeah.
Now that you have rescued all the satyrs
And I think there was an arc where she's like...
Hey, bother me none. If you time Chisu out, don't fucking do that without asking me first. Because, like, yes. I can't even remove timeouts on YouTube. So if you timed him out, he's just timed out for however long you fucking did it, and I can't stop it. So, do that again without asking me, and I will remove your mod privileges.
Yeah, did the Gestapo move without Hitler's orders? I don't think so.
How long did you time Chisu out for? Or did you, like, actually hide him from the channel? Hold on, let me see. No, you didn't. He's in timeout, looks like, right?
Yeah, doesn't that mean that all his comments are yet gone now?
No, that's if he hit him, then it would. But
yeah, I don't see Shizo's comments anymore.
Well, yeah, like because he timed him out, so it hit all the ones on the stream.
Ah. He's back, Shizu.
Okay, so you actually banned him. You didn't fucking... That's even worse, because now every comment he's ever made on a video of mine is permanently gone, so thanks for that.
Damn. God dang it. God dang it, again going on. Dang it. Give me the one good thing to go.
Still though,
I mean, there's actually fucking people that talk like that.
I understand you were trying to time out your alt account, but maybe stop just doing retarded ways to fuck around. Like, you don't need to do that all the time. It's not really that funny.
I don't ban Chizo, banned Andy instead. Okay, Super Gaming, you like are an agent of chaos. Oh, for fuck's... It's too bad Super Gaming invisibility powers doesn't stay in clothes, otherwise he would be naked all day. How the fuck do you even come to What made you write that?
Andy's retarded, what can we say?
All my comments? Yes, Shizu, I'm afraid all your comments.
Again, yes, if he actually hid you from the channel and then unhid you, which I think is what he did, because you can't remove timeouts, so all of your comments that have ever been on my videos are gone now. Like, I've already done that once before, I told you about this. I accidentally, well, I didn't accidentally, I banned you once when you annoyed me and then unbanned you without saying anything. It was also on a Spyro stream, actually, ironically. It was on my first ever Spyro stream, it was like a year or two ago. I already told you about this, mind you, which is why I don't do it anymore, but,
Well, I feel like there is a message here about not writing too many comments, so you don't miss them. Yeah. Ban bother me not. Ooh, oh, he's mad.
I'm not gonna do that.
This is. He is mad, man. He's absolutely mad. Well, bother me not. Now you have to deal with the rage of Chizu.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the fucking post? He's coming for you, man. He's scary. Okay, you queer. I
He's
tried
coming
being
for you.
nice.
You are done. You are done, man. He's going to destroy your being.
You worked hard on those comments. I mean, if you say so.
What? What? Where did he actually fuck? What? Where? I can't see that. Where does he write that?
Yeah, he said, I worked hard on those comments.
What the fuck? What? Yeah, man. Oh, man. I deserve this. Look, bother me none. I feel like you shouldn't be not too bothered about it, but a little bit, like, for the mistake you made, you still have to learn. You know? Like, that didn't make any grammatical sense, but you know what I mean.
You have to deal with the wrath of angry Chisu now, though.
Yeah. Like, who was he angry at the last time?
Shrimp.
Shrimp, oh yeah. Like, you know why shrimp was made into a shrimp? Yeah, now you know. Like, I don't know what he will turn you into, but it won't be pretty. I tell you that.
Oh, hi, Spyro.
No matter real meaning, I put heart into him. Yeah.
I'd appreciate it
Ah,
mightily if
pour
you could
heart
look me
into
down.
him.
I think you're taking it a little too seriously, Chisu. You'll have plenty more comments.
I'm kinda hot, my dad. Kinda hot. He delayed in my chat. I'm very hot.
I mean, look, I can demod him. I can do that. So he stops.
This is my punishment.
So he
for
stops
being
fucking
a bad
around with
mod.
dumb bullshit. I'll demod him, but I'm not gonna ban him.
The way you say that Bosminon has a lot of sexual tension. This is my punishment for being a bad mod to me. Oh, I was too bad. Please, Daddy Red Eye, punish me. That's what it sounds like to me. Maybe that's just my German mind telling
Well,
me shit,
Chisu,
but-
Chisu, here's the thing. You'll still be able to see your comments. Nobody else will. So if there's ones that you think are important, you can go back and screenshot them. They still exist for you.
Feeling sad. Look, Shizu, see, they're not gone for you.
And like, if you really like need them, like again, you can screenshot them that way. Like, it's not like they're gone for everyone.
Yeah, just copy them and just comment again.
I looked, it's gone. You sure about that? Because when I did that, it didn't do that. Because you didn't even notice until I told you.
Why would you time out your own? Why would you? No, look. That just a realization came to me. Why the fuck would you?
Well, again, he's trying to be funny by like timing out his alt or hiding his alt, and he's done that joke several times, and so it's like whatever.
Okay. Look, maybe you should start, like, do that, you know, base shit that you did the other day, like with the fucking, you know, where you like, you know, the text with the racial slurs against Jews. I can't remember everything anymore. That was base that you did that, you know, as a fucking message. It's like, yeah. Unfortunately, I forgot what the message said. I only remember the racial slurs you used in the...
Not even a joke, I just like hiding my alt accounts because I'm using... Well, that's what I mean by joke. Like, I don't particularly get it or find it funny, but...
You know, Basilian, I think I know what's going on here.
Autism?
No, in reality, you just like the power trip.
He played with a gun and I got shot!
Damn. You know, you're pretty melodramatic, Chisu.
Yes, he is! We're gonna have to deal with this for a minute, because when Chisu gets sad about shit like that, he takes it pretty seriously.
Yeah, queer. Yeah. I'm just going to read your comments with a funny accent, because it's funnier to me.
Is on. Is queer, is a queer, it deleted my comments. I lose all my
Well, Andy, he
comments.
doesn't have the option to ban people anymore because I demodded him.
Look, Shizu, I get it. You're sad right now, and we should put like Bosman in front of a
Firing
I
squad?
don't think I could. Yeah, but I don't think
In
I could send it on
Minecraft?
you. Yeah, I didn't want to say it on YouTube.
No, I appreciate that. But it's very obviously a joke, so, you know, we'll be fine, right? Or something, I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, probably because it's definitely a joke and I would never mean it seriously. But let's just say I would mean it seriously. What kind of consequences that would entail for you, for me to go through with my plan.
Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically speaking, if I would murder you, what kind of consequences I would receive? Crucify him. Execute him. Okay, man.
I've been
Or
experimenting with a new
doing
potion.
that.
I'd like to try it out, but the Earth Shapers have
I've
been going out a
unlocked
bit
Jesus'
difficult.
4th dimension. Yeah, he does like reach
Just keep
a
those
higher being once you do stuff like that. If you dare tread on his world, if you dare destroy the boundaries he set, he will destroy you. He will send you back to your cave.
Great.
Make Chisu a mod? Hell no.
Yeah, but Borsaminon, that's not the question I asked. I asked, would you let yourself be crucified as a punishment for what you did? Fed. Skinned alive and fetted.
Okay.
Like, look, man, you're getting worse and worse with... Yeah, like, look, crucifixion is maybe in the fucking books, but executing and fucking skinning and eating, like, I don't think that's, like, going to happen. You know, like, crucifixion is actually somewhat realistic here.
Not crucifixion, baby!
Exactly. It wasn't a joke, Andy. I was fueling my ego by banning Connor rap. See, you have some self-awareness, which is nice. You know, that's actually very nice to see. And it's all good in the end. Like, yeah, you f***ed up a little bit, but everybody does.
Yeah, and Chisu hates you now, and if he finds where you live, he's going to kill you, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Just keep
fine. Nothing great. Nothing great. Just like stay in your house, eat your little food, stay in your little bed, and nothing. Yeah, don't worry about nothing. Yeah. I would just like let your door like stay open because like Shizu will probably like destroy the door. And you don't want your next tenants to like have a destroyed door, right?
This is fucking annoying. I hate escort missions. I go. All right, Chizu, man. You know, I'm sorry that happened, dude. It sucks. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. If there was, I would. If I could restore your comments, I would. Okay?
Look, Shizu, maybe you have new idea. And maybe we should like talk about Yu-Gi-Oh or shit or Sailor Moon bitches. Who knows? Chinebaka Okama. Chinebaka Okama. Zikoku Eroshiro. Kieta.
This is annoying. I really hate this fucking escort mission.
Like, what exactly? Like, does that guy die when he's hit or something?
Well, it just makes me do it and start it all over if he gets hit once.
Damn. Will you escort me past those elf sabers? Nah, man. Nah.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't even know where he is.
Vertigo.
We need to go to Bandigo. Get me cube.
This is really fucking annoying.
Wait, he has gone Nagasaki. Jesus should avoid the Spyro screams and he should be good. I don't think that will work anymore now.
It's done, it's over. It's all over, man.
It's over. Everybody betray me. I fed up with this world.
Yeah. It's over. It's game over, man. Game over.
Where is he going now? Fuck this guy.
You know, like in Fallout in the end when you have the NCR radio and they lose. Like, that's actually fucking funny because you hear the guy panicking.
Just stand still, he says.
Usai Kujin.
Okay, so that's how I free Hunter.
Chizo, I don't think you should say that to another person. That's pretty insulting. Like, yeah, he said shut up, shitty person or something like that.
Oh, dragon.
Or shit human or something.
My friend is locked in
If I
his room and
translate that
lost the
correctly.
key. Do you know how?
Oh my god, is that Hunter Biden? Oh, I think that was funny.
I didn't get which one you were referring to.
The fucking cheetah type character. Hunter.
Oh, Hunter. Oh, Hunter. Okay.
Yeah, he lost his laptop somewhere and Spyro, you have to help me find my laptop. Oh, was gefreut hast, Spyro. Shizu's right now planning a trip to Alberta. It's like how weird. There's nothing you can do about Anthony B's absence in these live streams
Yes,
of
Andy.
banning me from his channel. Also, I wasn't the biggest fan of Anthony B's content anyway. Who the fuck is Anthony B?
He's a former collaborator. He doesn't really...
Make my words.
Yeah, there you go. No, he's a cool guy. He just doesn't really talk to us anymore. But he's a cool guy.
Okay.
He's an old online friend.
Good guys knows life worth defending. 22 scouts. Queer da rest normal shows loud minority forced its way on humans. Yes. You speak the wisdom, Shizu. You speak the wisdom. Like, I may not understand your wisdom, but it is wisdom, I can tell.
Well, hello there, Mr. Dragon.
Because it sounds wisdomy.
You're pretty cute for a quadruped. I wish
And you probably still have your wisdom tooth, so it means it has to be wisdom. You know. Like, everybody that doesn't have the wisdom teeth doesn't have wisdom, obviously.
Look it up in the Cucumber Bible.
It's true, I was there, I can't...
It's true, I've seen it myself.
In fact, I was the doctor that whipped out his last wisdom tooth. It's too much for a sleepy little keto like me. Man. You know, bother me none, the only way you can like, do good by that is if you like she's a good night. You know, like a good homie would.
Yeah, exactly.
Like maybe you give
tuck him in, read him a story, kiss him goodnight.
Exactly. Like a real homie would. And don't forget to say no homo to make it less gay. Very important for every man to know. Like, if you forget to say no homo, that's it with you. Like, everybody presumes you to be a homo. A homogeneous person.
It's true,
If that makes sense.
I
You know
think-
how
I-
homogeneous people have a lot of to do with humanoid people, and
I think you're just making shit up at this point. I don't think you know what you're saying.
I'm literally just saying words right now, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know, like, when you have like a fucking pond and you like ride on your bike over the street and you light like a fucking fire in the oven? You know that?
No.
Like that specific feeling? You know, like the specific feeling when you're like falling from the sky and like, yeah, when you're riding on the road, like walking to your house, that feeling? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
See, you agree with me because you got the smarts, man. You got all the smarts.
I did
You got all
already.
these smarts.
I did already have my wisdom teeth removed, though.
Because like without wisdom, you are just not wisdomy. You know, you are just like more smartly. And that's what I mean. Yeah, you got all the smarties. All the smarties.
I graduated past my wisdom teeth. I no longer required them.
Yeah, I mean you can like pretend that that's true. But we all know that it's not. You know what smarties are?
They're different in America than what they are there. Are you referring to like the ones that are like fucking like just like hard sugar? Or are you talking about like the chocolate ones?
Chocolate ones.
Yeah, we don't have those here.
Oh. But you know what they are, because
Yeah.
then the joke makes sense, because you got all them Smarties.
Well, we have candy called Smarties here, but it's different.
Okay, you got still all them Smarties.
Because the Smarties we have in the U.S. is like you ever have like those like hearts on Valentine's Day that are just like hard, like chalky candy?
Yeah.
It's like that.
Oh. You know.
Oh,
I wish I would have gotten some fucking chocolate on Valentine's Day. But alas, a lonely person like me is destined to be lonely and sad and alone, and walking down the street in the boulevard of broken dreams. I walk the empty street in the boulevard.
Your wisdom teeth went, yeah. That kid's gonna fall and break his neck. That'd be really funny.
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle, but Handel got
These
caught
characters'
by the
names are
soldiers and I'm stuck out
Handel
here.
and Greta.
If you can open the doors that block the way, I can find Handel and we can complete a super secret spy mission.
There's humans in Spyro? I guess. Here's part 1 you missed, Keto. Sailor Moon, Uranus, Neptune want to end Hotaru, who might run Earth. Sailor Scouts want to save her as she's innocent, did no bad, yet. Predicts queers left as pro-abortion. Okay. Ideas say to little Karibo's girlfriend who snapped after one Italiano mouth fuck. It's just a dong in the mouth, not a big deal. You did it a lot. Okay, Chisu.
The monkeys have escaped from the Avalar Zoo, and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out? Great! Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch...
Oh boy.
Thanks for your help, Spyro. Please, take this.
Should do another Minecraft stream soon. I don't think neither Corbin nor I have Game Pass right now, but when we get begin, yeah. Oh, capture card. Come on, capture card. Stop being a bitch. Tell you what, Chisu, it won't exactly be equivalent, but I'll do the exact same thing to him that he did to you.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, see? Now, all of Bother Me None's comments on my channel have been deleted too. Again, it's not the same weight, but it's only least I could do. How's that? Like, I'm not gonna permanently ban him, but I did do the same thing, so now his comments are gone. You're both clean slates now.
That's how it be, that's how it goes. Holy fucking, what kind of fucking space am I right now with my mind? Like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Were you, like, asleep for a second there, Keto? Don't, it's too late, I already did, Jizu. But I don't think Bother Me None will care anywhere near as much as you did. Like...
I probably was asleep for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah. Like, I'm just trying to make it, like, I'm just trying to do a consolation, because I want to be able to bring your comments back, because I hate that happens. But that was the next best thing I could think of. But again, he's not banned, he's just, I just did the same thing, that's all. Again, I doubt Bother Me None will care anywhere near as much as you do. I just thought it'd be a consolation, you know?
How many minutes ago did that shit happen?
I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, I need to have like a fucking timer how long it was.
Yeah, 3 days ago.
Oh, damn. That's crazy,
Why is Jizu
man.
defending me now? Because that's the kind of guy he is.
Deep down, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
We need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful.
Like, yes, he was upset, but you know, that's emotional. But when she's a...
Two wrongs don't make a right. Well, I didn't really view it as, like, a wrong, Chizu. Like, I view it more as, like, you know, punishment.
Yeah.
And again, Bother Me None definitely doesn't care. Like, it was kind of an empty punishment. I was mainly doing it to try and make you feel better, because there's not really a lot I can do. You know?
So, let's see. Did that dude write everything while I was like... Damn. He wrote kind of few things here.
Yeah, I read the other part, the Sailor Moon thing that you missed, and I read a couple other things, but...
Urosai Ku... Yeah, the last thing I read was Urosai Kusojin. And the rest I didn't. I was like fading off. Man, I did sleep last night, so I don't know why I suddenly got so fucking tired. Maybe your soothing voice turned me to sleep.
Yeah, no, Bother Me None doesn't care. That's why, again, I thought it would be like, you know.
It's literally why that's his name, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's literally why that's his name.
Yeah, I mean, he literally just said it bothers me none, so there you go.
Yeah, I tried to say it in a more Mexican way.
Oh, it bothers me none, man. Orale.
I mean, I wouldn't have a comment bandit, man. I didn't get upset either when I was on and up. All them funny voices, all them funny voices, all them funny voices.
You ever seen that?
Now
like,
I know them.
You ever seen that really bad music video where it's like, oh, the single furries, oh, the single furries.
Oh no! I saw the funny no, wait, I can't. What's called play Stalker at some point.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a good meme and share it because it's like an ending scene, and that's why. Damn Stalker. I mean, there's several endings in Stalker, but still. Like, we don't know which one you are going to get, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, because I haven't got the game yet. I will get it soon, though.
Yeah. I mean, it's always on sale, and it's probably not that expensive. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I can't decide if I'm going to get it on Xbox or PlayStation yet, but both of them are an option.
Yeah. But it's only Shadow of Chernobyl, right? It's not the Call of Pripyat or Clear Sky.
Yeah,
right?
I'm not sure. I think it is only Shadow of Chernobyl, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you can get some bundled. I think that's a bundled version. But yeah, I mean, try the first one out. But it's gooey shit. I shop up surf M2 Gaijin 10 look at those.
See, you're starting with part 2 of it, you see? Or if not part 3.
Oh. Oh man, where part 1 start, man? 4 many dragonflies, man, die in 20 minutes. Won't you
Again,
pray
it's...
to help him? Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah, never mind. I thought, oh, but what if it started with the, you know, ASPCA spams help animals for $19 a month. Me. 1, humans need more help. 2, they're surplus to requirements. 3, if they want my money, they gotta suck my dong like everyone else. 4, dragonflies die in windmills. Won't you pay to help them? 6, they call out, save us. I whisper, no. That's pretty good, actually, Chisu. 7, for $19, I can eat animals at McDonald's. 8, I won't waste time on those items. 9, chop up and serve them to Gaijin. 10, look at what it says, or, like, do what it wants.
Yeah. See, you got the adaptive mind changed over the course of your humanity, and you converted to something that is less human, and that is, you can't understand human sentiment anymore. Yeah, that like kind of like rattles it down, like how it is. You.
It do be like that, Mr. Stancil.
Man, I'm saying some crazy shit right now. I should maybe like eat more of these mushrooms I have prepared.
Are they magic mushrooms?
Yeah, they're magic mushrooms. But you know, I have to say it, like the brown ones definitely don't taste as good as the red ones. You know, with the white dots? Like those are the good ones.
The ones that are poisonous?
Yes. The poison, like, literally functions as a hallucinogen. And it makes it even better. So you might die, but that doesn't mean you have to die. You know what I'm saying? Just because you might die doesn't mean you have to die.
It's true, I've seen it myself.
Like, if there's literally someone that is like, oh yeah man, that kills you, like, don't believe them. It might kill them, but it doesn't mean it kills you. My message to you all is you should all eat fucking fly. Do you call them fly mushrooms? We call them that.
I don't know that we call them that, but also he's obviously joking. Don't worry.
Yes. I mean, did I say something crazy?
No, we just gotta make it clear.
Okay.
We can't encourage dangerous behavior.
Ah, yeah, okay, yeah.
So we just gotta make it clear it's a joke, even though it's pretty fucking obvious it's a joke, you know, but YouTube is retarded.
I don't even know if I'm joking.
I don't even know if I'm jaking, man. I'm jaking so hard.
I don't even know if I'm jaking so hard, man.
He said it's jaking time, and he jaked all over the place.
Yeah, and then all his fucking yonky sploink. Like, I would like to yonky.
See, this is highbrow content right here. This is really high class stuff.
On top of that, you know, like some people are like, yeah, what's the difference between yonky sploinky and oinky donkey? But I feel like there's a huge difference, and like you can't really compare those two, or those 4 if you want, because those are actually 4 things. Because you have the yonky sploinky and you have like the oinky donkey, right? So yeah. Make your choice, Nick. Make your choice, man.
Make your choice, nigga.
I feel like talking like a man that took some shit, you know, but I didn't take some shit. I'm just like that normally.
Yeah. It do be
Or
like
maybe that's because I'm like lying down and like letting my mind run crazy, but like I have no fucking I have no restrictions on my mind right now, like it's running wild. And that's good. My mind should run wild, and it should go to the store and like rob the guy and like and steal his car, and then do some like fucking Grand Theft Auto shit, you know. I feel like that is what my mind should do. In my in video games, you know, not in real life, because that's not we don't want to encourage violence and it's like dangerous. Yeah, maybe you get like 3 stone kilos instead of 4. Or maybe this is like a weight thing, like 3 stone kilos out of 4. Or maybe they never were 3 kilos to begin with. Can't say this. But I must say, 4 kilos are better than 3 kilos. Like, you know.
I'm seeing double. 4 crusties.
Yeah, and I think the crust is actually...
Well, you know that the top of the guacamole is by far the creamiest. You dig any deeper than that, then you're gonna start having all sorts of problems.
Yeah. Oh my god!
That's a Longmont potion castleism if you don't know.
No, I didn't know.
Have you ever seen Food and Friends, the Longmont Potion Castle prank call?
No.
Alright, well I'm gonna have to show that then.
Yes. Is it about like having like sperm crusted pants? You know, like me?
No, you probably didn't hear the whole thing I said. I said the top of the guacamole is by far the creamiest.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're. But like when I like just my guacamole all over my pants, suddenly it's bad. You know, I don't understand. Like, what? Some people are like, yeah, I love guacamole, but if I like just on the table, they suddenly are angry at me. What the fuck is going on? I don't get it.
Real talk though, I hate guacamole.
Yeah, I never ate it. I can't really say.
Well, have you ever had avocado just on its own?
No.
Okay, well you're not missing much because it's the same shit. Because guacamole is just like mashed avocado.
I mean it looks like that because it's green.
Yeah. And I personally do not like it. I did when I was younger, but I don't anymore.
You know, technically you could call avocados eggplants because like the egg
Yeah, because they look like eggs, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, also like the fucking... You know what's inside? What's the thing called inside?
The seed?
Yeah, the seed is like... It looks like a fucking egg.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are eggplants called eggplants when they don't look like eggs? And I know the answer, okay? So you don't go on the offer the 10.
Well, yeah, because it's obviously because yeah, when they're little and like not ripe, they look like eggs.
Off, I probably would have agreed with. Yeah, what did you say, you Kato?
I said, yeah, because I think like don't they when they're not ripe, when they're like little, don't they look like eggs or something?
No, they used to look like eggs before we
modified them, yeah.
Yeah. They look like that. That's why they're called eggplants. And the pink, the purple ones we have are genetically modified. It's the same with carrots. Carrots actually weren't orange in the beginning; they were red, like very dark, almost purplish red. And yeah, the orange carrots are actually genetically engineered. So yeah, if you see a red carrot, that's actually real carrot cheese, so you should eat that because that's way healthier.
Oh, that
you
counted
should,
as a fail? That is so fucking lame.
Like Shizu, you should go to a random farmer and eat his red carrots, and then you should get high on the dung you put on the carrots. Like, do you use the dung in America?
Manure, yeah.
Yeah, we literally spray dung like with fucking chemicals on our fucking shit. So
see, like with us they use like a shovel, right? Like it's like thick, like cow manure.
Yeah, that's like the basic dung, but we like mix it with shit, and then we put it like in a fucking machine and spray it on our, or at least the farmer spray it on the field, so to hold pesticides off. Which, you know, basically you have then vegetables covered in shit and chemicals, which you know is very tasty.
Guacamole's overrated, salsa's better. I agree. Even then with salsa, I'm picky. Like,
I know you are here. I can smell the salsa.
Yeah,
Doritos.
Guacamole I liked as a kid. Like, there used to be like these guacamole flavored chips I used to eat, but as I've gotten older, I don't like to eat guacamole anymore, or avocado at all, for that matter.
But would you like guacamole more if you had like a guacamole sombrero, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Like a sombrero, and then in the fucking in the ditch of the sombrero is like guacamole, and you can eat the head because
yeah, it's like like a nacho hat, like Homer Simpson has.
Yeah, and then you dunk it and fucking. I think I actually have that idea from Simpsons.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they use it in Despicable Me. Because I feel like very despicable right now, so I should like mention that movie.
Hell yeah, there you go.
And like I like the first one because he's like a villain and
Yeah, the first one's actually good, the rest suck.
yeah, that's exactly like that. And then they overused the minions and now they suck. And they're like, oh yeah, Minion and Britain, and then they have Minion and Britain.
It's fun. You weren't here earlier when me, Corbin, and Guy were talking about Despicable Me, were you?
No.
That's why it's really
wasn't
funny you brought it up completely unrelated because we were literally just talking about that earlier.
Oh yeah. And like minions are like they get frozen, and you know why they get frozen? It's because the creators didn't want people to make like Nazi minion edits.
Yeah.
But it's already too late. They already exist.
Of course.
I actually have some pictures of Nazis in World War I unit from the war, which is fucking.
And by
funny.
Nazis you mean minions.
Yes, Nazi minions.
Yeah.
And like you know what the fuck you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying.
I'm like, you know, like you know, did you ever had you know the fucking meme of the kid? Did you ever?
Oh yeah, you ever had a dream that you could do so? You had you.
Yes. But like there were like these fucking memes. They were like never ask a minion what they did from 1938 to 1945.
Yeah.
But everybody knew that there was like a minion regiment, and they were like fighting the underground wars and shit. And they did win their stuff, but then they had to fucking flee to the next master, which are the Jews, you know, because they saw like how the Jews manhandled everything, and they were like, Havaga, over the Jewy, the banana. They served the Jews. Man, I sound stoned as fuck. I feel like
I thought Josh left the server.
Yeah, but you see, I'm talking about pussy. That's the difference.
True, I know.
And I'm not actually stoned. I'm just retarded right now. You know, I don't need drugs to do that. That just happens. Especially when I'm like kind of tired. Shit happens. So I do feel myself waking up more and more. So yeah, Panikito will be gone soon. Which, you know, we should like savor the moment with some base shit. Yeah. What's the most unhinged stuff I could say right now? Nothing comes to mind. I have to say
what
some
the
other
fuck?
stuff. Yes, exactly. You understand me. Maybe I should read Jesus shit, but I'm like laying down that up and read his shit, you know. Like maybe I read it. You know, why don't I stand? Why don't I stand up? Maybe because I don't like it's very warm right now. No, I don't want to.
Wake up! Why don't you put on a little makeup? Why'd you leave your keys up on the table?
I don't want to wake up right now and like ruin my moment I have with, like, you know, when you have that moment with yourself. Oh my god. Okay, that's stupid even for my. Okay, let's see. What did that fucking nigga write? Part 2 in 2002. Man, nigga, you write way too fucking much. How am I supposed to read all this? I'm already done. Part 1, Sailor Moon went super with 6 Sailor Scouts. I wanna fuck all of them. Powers, hair, pure heart crystal. I wanna fuck that crystal as well. A hint of Sailor Stars. I wanna fuck the Sailor Stars. And with the 8 Scouts, which I also want to fuck. Use power to dissolve her 2 eternal. I also want to fuck Eternal Sailor Moon. Look, the point is I want to fuck everything that has like a sailor uniform. I even want to fuck the old chicks because they are pretty hot in sailor. Like these fucking, they are already mothers. So like they are not sailors, warriors anymore or something. But they're still hot, you know, like, I still want to hit that shit. You know, like, you know, they are still very breedable. Like, they should still have kids, in my opinion. Like, right now, with me, personally, because I like the best man you could, like, ever wish for.
Well, there you go.
That's just how it is. Part 2 in 2002, I don't know if Sailor Stars shaved yet. No, have. I mean, they don't have to shave. I like a little bush. After seeing Stars, I get it. Africanized chick went after Trump, said, you know, black chicks can also be hot, but only in fiction, because then they actually look beautiful, or as opposed to real life, where like black chicks look like shit, like like monkeys in Minecraft. Africanized chick went after Trump, said he's gonna say it's witch hunt.
I gotta say, that's the funniest in Minecraft ever, because it like doesn't at all change the point.
Yeah. Hunt like Clan says he's gonna say I never touched a white woman. Well, I touched a white woman and she didn't like it much, but that doesn't really matter to the conversation, right?
I thought you were gonna say, but that didn't stop me.
Yeah. Canada State broadcaster praised.
Well done, Spyro. The power from your orbs has activated.
Us gush over her because she's a post-war roasty. She took music videos where none went before me a SM dungeon because she's a post-war roasty. They beat him all this his butt swelled shut. That actually makes me kinda randy. Can't poop for days. That does not make me randy. When he did it so backed up he tore ass. Now he leaks. Like, if your ass is so torn that you leak, yeah, maybe you should just end your life. Like, there's no point in living anymore. Like, just imagine you run through the hallway and like your ass just leaks shit everywhere. Like, that would be so embarrassing. Like, living doesn't even like there's no way you would like live without shame anymore.
Breathing is a luxury that you just shouldn't have.
Yes. Durka, Despicable Me one is really good. What's worth? Minions. Oh, that's actually fucking hard. Like, rabbits are annoying as. Someone's calling me and I'm going to ignore it. Rabbits are fucking annoying and minions too. But I do like minions in the first thing. And I do like Rayman waving rabbits. And that's the only time I like rabbits. And maybe if I want to eat them. That I like the 2 times I like rabbits. But like in Rayman waving rabbits, that was fucking awesome. And I specifically mean the DS port because that was an actual fucking video game. As opposed to the fucking PS2 version, which was just a party game simulator. And I'm like, no, I want a real Rayman game with rabbits. And that was a DS version. The DS version was just Rayman with rabbits. And he had like a fucking Disco Stew outfit and then he danced. Maybe triple double, and what the fuck am I even saying right now? Let me continue with reading this shit. Okay,
Everywhere
weather.
I go, bitches always know. Charlie Cena's got a Willy that he likes to show, bitch.
Yeah, he is choking on the show. That's why at movies get popcorn, jerk off, or no, you don't do that. It's for season. Yes, okay. If it's for season, then it's alright. Like jerking off for no reason is stupid. Like don't do that. But if you use it for seasoning, that's good. Like you know, like your popcorn. Like
you're like, I'll show you who don't even season their food.
Yeah, I show you who don't season their food, and then you season their food with some fucking jizzy busy, you know? Like a little bit of that lizzy busy jizzy nizzy, you know? Nizzy, kizzy, dizzy, lizzy, mizzy.
Oh shizzle, that garizzle has a nizzle pointed at Mizzle Tizzle. Golly gee, look at that.
That's why the minions in Despicable Me world didn't arrive to society until 1960s. I didn't want to associate them with mustache man.
Yeah, but in my head canon they still work for him. Also, there was like the minions. You don't forget there was a fucking minion squad in the Nazi army. Like there are literally photos of that. I can show you. I can show them you. I can show you them photos, man.
It's true. I've seen the documents.
Josh is a server legend in all the wrong ways. Actually, yeah. Like he will be remembered, but not in a.
I knew I'd win that bet.
Fuma. I only know the Fuma clan from Taiman and Azagi, but it's like a fucking porn game, you know, like where women get banged by all. Look, the orc thing is like whatever, and the tentacles thing, but them getting broken is like what makes me Wendy, you know, which makes me Wendy Marshall from South Park. Fuma clan with Orochimaru, one removed, her heart connected by veins, crushed at 3 men fused, melted of lumps. What's with the body horror? It's not Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond is not body horror, right?
What's that?
I mean, there was the episode with the red person. That was pretty scary.
Yeah,
because he was fucking stalker.
I love Batman Beyond.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite Batman show actually.
Yeah, mine too.
I like how fucking 2000s the show is. Like it just oozes 2000s, and that's good. Because I like that era, you know, that fucking.
Oh yeah.
I call it the edgy era because that's basically what it is. And I don't mean the cringe edgy necessarily, I mean the fucking, you know, where everything is just dark, you know, something like that. Like, it has an edge, you know, that's what it means. It has an edge. Like, it used to be that everything has an edge to it, but now they just...
Yeah, that's when we had a real society, right?
That's when we were not living in society, but now we are living in a society, like the Joker movie told you that. Didn't you watch the movie, man?
Sure.
Didn't you watch the Jonkler movie?
The Jonkler movie.
Yeah. Part 1 last time on debuff. I don't know what that is.
Dragon Ball AF.
Oh, after tricking Xeno to be absorbed by a Grand Minister, used his ill-gotten power to wipe out the other universes. That's just basically generic, typical Dragon Ball stuff, but... Despite fusing with angels after tough battle, SS5 Gogeta, you mean Sturmstaffel 5 Gogeta? Yeah, that's like, yeah. Was beat and all seemed lost until the unexpected hero arrived. Adolf Hitler, I know. Oh, part 3. Palm trained in Dragon Realm. Okay, now that you are going to do the Palm route, I don't like that shit anymore, because Palm is like basically just masturbation material to me. So to be fair, she's like second class, because Bulla is actually first class masturbation material to me. Because she got that fucking leather clothes and she got that long blue hair and shit. I wanna fuck that bitch right now. Jesus Christ. Part 2, free pan trade in Dragon Realm, revealed an ace up her sleeve. SS5, now it's all come to... She can turn into Super Saiyan... wait, can she?
No.
I don't know. No, she can't. See, you are inaccurate to the lore. I don't like that shit anymore. The final battle to decide the fate of existence. The existence of my life with the fucking small dick ass reaper nigger juice. Combination of words is funny. Now it's all coming. This is the final battle to decide the fate of existence. Today on DBAF Ocean Dub theme. Okay. So is it going to be like extremely overrated or what? Because Ocean Dub versus girly man. Yeah, I would rather watch a girly man than the fucking Team Forster. Is Ocean Dub's Team Forster? Or am I like missing something?
No, Ocean Dub is like, was the one that like first aired on Toonami, like back in the day. Like
Team Forster, which is why I made the fucking overrated joke, because overratedness. And you don't want to be overrated society, because that would make you double overrated, and you don't want to be double overrated, do you? Do you, Shizu? Do you want to be double overrated, Shizu? Huh? Well, what is wrong with you, little kid? What do you want? Huh? Hey, you want to be double overweighted? Huh? Yeah? Answer me, you're going to be very upset. Don't do that. Gaara has similar backstory to Naruto. Yeah. Went on bad path, devolved like 4. Got much in common with Kaiser Neko, my bro who hates me. I escaped the darkness as they chose to be wrong. Yeah, I do think that the decisions they made for 2B are wrong. Because they should do more fan service shit with her because he's hot as fuck. You know? Like, how would 2B not be hot as fuck, you know? And the gender offenders. Yeah, I don't know what 2B has anything to do with gender offenders. But like, if you could masturbate to any of the androids on Nia, it would probably be 2B. Also, I must say I like A2 or whatever her name is a little bit more. Because she's like that long hair and that like makes me more randy than that short hair that 2B has. But 2B has the ass, and that's what 2B mean, like 2 butt. Because her butt is like size of 2 butt.
I like how often you're using Randy in a sentence on here.
Yeah, Randy. I might be
maybe so Randy.
Oh, Randy. What is Harambe? That's the spin-off where Harambe kills Eddie, and then there's only and Harambe.
True.
Sailor Moon Future Black. Fantasy Legends 2 Dark Glass feel both early 90s. Yeah, I agree. Ocean Dub is the Canadian actor from Beast Wars and Inuyasha. What is Beast Wars?
The Transformers show.
Oh! Turn into dinosaurs or...
One of them does, yeah. But they just turn into, like, animals and monsters in general. Like, animals in general.
Ah, yeah. So what's the deal with Transformers anyway? Can they, like, literally turn into anything they want to, or?
No, each one turns into specific things. So, like, Optimus Prime is a truck. Bumblebee.
Yeah, I know, but could they technically like it simulate one thing and then turn into that?
I mean, I guess theoretically. I mean, again, Beast Wars they turn into animals, right? So, what the hell?
But I mean, like with Optimus Prime, he wasn't always a truck, right?
Right.
Or was he?
No, he was not.
Yeah. So then, how did that happen? That he can't.
They like scan it with like the Matrix or something.
Ah, and if you like scan shit, you can then turn it to that.
I think. I don't know. My Transformers knowledge is not like the best, so and it also might depend on the continuity.
Yeah, I think I should ask Guy. He probably knows.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon Uebido taught at Mugen High cause of good grades. Amy says good teachers relate to bad students. I want a bad student so I can correct them. You know, you have to correct the Kani sometimes. Like if your Kani acts out of line, you have to like get your Kani back in line. You gotta make your fucking sobbing face and be like, ooh, you know, like that.
Do I still have the 2 fucking bones that I had?
I don't know how that is related to correcting some Kani.
I fucking died and I had 2. Okay, I do still have 2 bones. Good.
Yeah, it basically cut off by, with I, so I only heard I.
I got this feeling, yeah, you know.
I know a better song. I'm your little butterfly. You know these fucking annoying phones for little girls?
Oh, yeah.
May I help you?
Yes.
Woo, woo. I'm your little
Yeah, my cousin had one of those.
Yeah. I actually saw like a fucking soprano shitpost type stuff where that happened. I'm going to send you that. It's actually pretty funny.
Okay.
It's like a fucking slop edit, but it's still good, you know. It's like the fucking scene with Fat Dom, but they made it funnier. Yeah, anyway. Say that I want to fuck the Sailor Girls. Like that was actually the point I wanted to make, like instead of the cutty shot stuff, but you know. Like sometimes life has like unexpected turns. then you don't want to fuck sailor girls. You want to fuck them cunny bitches. You know, my mom just hadn't had some pussy in a while. You know, I'm a little pussy stuffed. You know, like I'm like on pussy. I already forgot what the fucking word was. Damn. I'm like on I'm pussy withdrawal, man. I need some pussy right now, man. Like I haven't fucked for weeks, man. Like it actually,
Hey,
like
man,
I have like man, I need some pussy, man. I need some pussy bad. Me, what of camp 700?
I don't know how you can have like an entire conversation where that's like all like. How can that be all someone wants to talk about? Like, jeez.
It probably because he was baked out of his mind and like he was very hot. Like I don't know how drugs like influence your mind. Okay, right? Okay.
Well, I think it depends on the person, right?
Yeah. Like I never saw a person that was actually fucking high. Or like before I came here, I never like talked with people that were fucking high. Straight up.
God damn it!
Like, I know people that take drugs, but I never saw them high. What of Camp 731? Other me, not canon. Amy's Japanese with better grades on Japan X than Maruta who hates it. Yeah, I want to fuck both of them. I dreamed it was my 90s room. At my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards were stacked in rows and piles. I knocked them over and tried putting them back and it wouldn't go right. Sailor Moon walked into my window and gave me... Bother me, are you trying to like write it down a Chizo-like dream? Because that sounds like that.
That sounds Chizu. Like, is he like... He's probably just like copy-pasting Chizu stuff.
Yeah. Sailor Moon Crystal Army Jace is like maps out window to our pool. My idea added in South Park clip. They threw pig in Butter's clothes and that splatter. Ah yeah, that episode was pretty funny. Yeah, my cousin was actually traumatized by that episode as a child because she saw the kid fucking splatter on the ground and shit. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah,
okay,
Marjorie's a classic episode. I love that episode.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, cousin, like, keep supporting your tranny fanny shit because that's way less deranged than that pig shit, right? I'm just trying to make an argument that trannies are very nice and awesome people. We love them here on Red Eyes channel. YouTube, please monetize us. We love trannies.
I'm not even gonna ever try to monetize, but you know.
Yeah, we are.
But if they maybe if they reach out to me to monetize me, like I'm not gonna apply for monetization, but maybe if they reach out to me and offer it, right?
If someone would coming to you for an advertisement offering, how much would you like? Demand to it?
I mean, here's the thing. I wouldn't do it, and I know that sounds like a cop-out, but hear me out. Like, it's not just because, oh, I have integrity. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, that's part of it, but the other part is, I'm really paranoid about getting scammed.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, for me, it depends how much they fucking pay. Like, if they actually give me, like,
well, I mean, if it's... But how can you guarantee it's real and not someone just trying to, like, you know, fuck with you and get your information or something, you know?
I mean, that depends how they write. See, the thing... and how, you know, legitimate companies was it. And there's always a margin of error. But the thing is, most people that fall for the shit are old people in the first place. Like,
true.
You would need to been on the internet for long will probably be able to tell if something is a
yeah,
scam.
But that's the thing with me, though, is I'm paranoid about fucking everything, dude.
Yeah. Also, you can actually verify if the company exists and shit, right? And what their official email is, so if they write shit to you, you could easily, like, confirm it. That's the thing. I get the paranoia thing to an aspect, right? Like, obviously the fucking cookies and shit like that, they save all the data and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like there is definitely a way to find out if something
No, I'm sure there is.
Well.
I'm just like...
Yeah,
I also could never see myself, like, being in a position where that would even matter, you know what I mean? Like, I suppose, like, hypothetically, like, what is the sponsorship? Like, let's say, like, give me a specific hypothetical, because it would depend on what they want me to sell, right?
Food, let's say food, like, fucking...
Okay, so food...
fucking sweet or something.
How do they do their rates? Do they do it like per views, or do they just give you a flat rate? I'm just gonna.
I think they
Go ahead.
pay you straight up.
Yeah, they
for
give
one
you a flat rate.
advertisement.
Yeah.
But I don't know. frankly.
Let's say. So it's like food, like frozen groceries, right? Like it's like fucking like Factor or some shit, right?
Yeah.
I'd probably want at least $1,000. Like, I mean, that's pretty low. I mean, but just for one, but that's for one ad. You know what I mean? And I don't have a huge audience, so.
Yeah, right. That would be pretty realistic.
Yeah.
But I'm like saying, if someone was like, okay, here for 5 digit, you do that fucking ad. Hey, fucking yeah, do it for 5.
Yeah.
I'm not going to like work more and get more money that way. But if someone comes to me with such a fucking offer, I'm not going to refuse it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to.
Well, yeah. If you're talking 5 figures, hell yeah, dude. Like, fuck yeah. Like, again, it depends on what it's like. If it's like some scam bullshit they want me to, like, if BetterHelp reached out to me, I just wouldn't do it because I find it morally disgusting.
Yeah, obviously. But the thing is halt with that, it's like with the fucking 5-figure shit or something. Like, if they want something from me and give me a lot of money for something that doesn't really require that much effort, I don't see why I shouldn't do it. Like, it's basically okay. I like the etching, you know. It's like it isn't like the fucking ad takes a lot of effort. Like you'd say that, say okay, you do that, and then you maybe show the product.
And ideally, I'd be able to do what, like, fucking, what's his name?
I can let you into the
Internet Historian, when he does his ads and they're basically just shit posts.
Ah, yeah.
No one's been through that portal in years.
Yeah, sometimes you have to be careful with that the fucking advertisers don't get that.
Well, yeah, obviously I'd want to make sure, like, it's approved and all that. I'm just saying, like, I'd love to be able to just do what fucking Internet Historian does. Like, I love his ads.
Yeah.
Like, there's one where he, like did, like, a whole, like, story arc for Raid Shadow Legends where his, like, wife dies in a plane crash.
Yeah, you see, I actually want to ask you that right now. Would you do a fucking Raid Shadow Legends ad?
They'd have to give me a lot more money.
Yeah.
They'd have to give...
I mean, they have a lot of money.
I would love to let you enter this speedway free.
Like, honestly, like, Raid Shadow Legends would have to pay me, like, 6 figures.
Unfortunately, the speedway rules require me to
I mean, I don't even know what the normal prices are, so... Which is funny because, you know, I actually learned all this shit. What do you call that? I don't know. I mean, I learned design and advertisement and shit like that, right?
But
so
yeah,
frankly, I probably should know, but you know, I don't because I don't really.
But yeah, like Factor or something like that, I'd do it for $1,000. Like Raid Shadow Legends, I'm taking maybe 6 is a bit extreme, but like even then, I find it so like awful that like. I'd have to go at least 50,000 or 75,000, like at least.
Yeah.
Like I'm like that's why I say 6 figures because I'm thinking more in the 100,000 margin. You know what I mean? Because I'd like want to actually be like good for a bit.
Yeah. If Gene Dean would come to you for advertisement, would you like fucking endorse that shit?
What's Gene Dean?
Gene Dean, the fucking guy that makes it's an American. I don't know if it even called that.
What?
Like they make like sausage.
Oh, Jimmy Dean.
Jimmy Dean, yeah. Would you endorse that shit?
Sure. I mean, Jimmy Dean, I'd give him the same price I'd give any other food one, right? Like 1,000.
Yeah. They make bacon, and that's probably good. I don't know. Are they good?
Yeah, they're all right. They're good breakfast, like sausage and shit.
Yeah, they don't have sausages as I like, though. Shit, and I'm like, I just want normal bratwurst.
Well, yeah,
I want normal tossed bratwurst and Krakow, but they don't have that.
Well, yeah, that's because Jimmy Dean is not like sausage, right? It's like breakfast sausage.
Yeah. They also put them into patties and are like, and still call them sausage, which is wrong. If they are in patty form, they are not sausages anymore. Because they are in the fucking hull, which is, I think, intestines.
See,
intestines that you put like meat in it, right? That's sausage. But if you put them in patty form, it's not.
Yeah. Another thing with
sausage because of its form.
Right.
You know, that's the thing.
basically just like pork sausage then being ground up and put into a patty. We still call it sausage, but it's basically just, you know, like ground pork.
It's ground pork. Like I said, it's a sausage because it's in a high tested and has that form it has.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, in German it's Wurst, and Wurst literally describes the form. So yeah. That's also why we sometimes refer to, you know, fecal matter as Wurst in a way, because it looks like that, you know. I don't know why I chose that specific comparison, but that was the only one I could think of. But yeah, Wurst or so, I don't know how it is with sausage, but Wurst definitely refers to the form. And man, I want some coarse bratwurst, man. Did you ever eat coarse bratwurst?
I'm not sure. I've had bratwurst. I don't know if it was specifically that brand, but...
No, it's not a brand. Coarse, like bratwurst is like the normal bratwurst, and coarse bratwurst is like made a little different.
Yeah, I don't think so then.
Yeah, you sure that's like the best way to eat this shit. And also, did you have a Krakow ever?
I'm not sure.
It's like those very wet sausages.
Well, yeah, I've had like kielbasa's and shit like that, so they're probably similar.
Yeah. It's like very, it has a lot of fat in it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that shit.
Tell you what, I think I'm gonna call it on the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles.